podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the voice of the people. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling.
Shout out to King, another money grab with the Wu-Tang Cream, Raw T with the flow, as King got mean. From a small town called Fresh, off a bitch niggas ass niggas ever think of calling out me. Okay, my lid's low, but then lid's low. You know it started out piss po. Nothing like yo kin folks, fuck Nike, I do it like this. I got all the belts, young Klitschko, if you want smoke, flame on. The only problem with that, Holmes, you got a glass jaw and I'm Roy Jones. Speak on my name, let me find out. Border wars, blow your lights out. Mono a mono, we grind out. Throw in the towel, no calling the time. Flipping niggas call over, I'm the new Earl Spence. Top rank, die niggas still sitting on the bench. Left jab, left hook, right hook. Got a glitch, Vaseline all on me, so they blame it on the drip. I've got an unorthodox style, blueprint your mans. And shout out to Jimma, shout out to Francis. All of my competition touch the canvas. Most of them going home in ambulances. Beat all the odds, still taking chances. Knocking you weak ass fighters out your stances. Locate the sponsors, I need advances. Ali Boobaye, that boy dance.
Yeah, ain't no more talking now. Ain't no more trainers, ain't no more promoters. Can't call yourself no champ, man, if you can't come through me. Get your ass in the ring and swing, man.
Niggas just over there trolling, they don't want no smoke. Better have a Kevin Hart, thinking I'm a joke. Ain't shit to talk about, but your hurl is low. Get your ass in the ring, swing. Get in the ring, swing. Get in the ring, swing. Get in the ring, fall. Get in the ring, swing. Get in the ring, swing. Get in the ring, swing. Get in the ring, nigga. What up, boys?
Man, I need that. I'm a champion. I need that. I need a few others, but we'll work on that.
Yeah, I told you, man. Yo, Justo, it's time to drop another track, man. Send that to me ASAP.
Yo, we gotta play that. We haven't played that yet, man. Let's take a break and play that.
Nah, we gotta find out, is he a one-hit wonder, man? Cause that track getting a lot of spins, let me tell you. It just fits so perfect, you know what I'm saying? Yo! Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of the Boxing Voice Radio's Border Wars series. Just want to go ahead and give a round of applause to everybody that had anything to do with Border Wars, whether you participated, you volunteered, you refereed, you made a call, you match made, you cheered. Every single person counts. Every single person matters. It is a tight-knit community. I like to call it a Bowden League. Alexander Lioness Dumatron, who doubles as our ref, doubles as our commission. I mean, he's the ringside physician. He does so many different, wears so many different hats that, I just want to thank everybody because, we're on number 12 and we're starting to really pick up the steam. If everything goes well, December 11th, we'll hit that goal that we set out one day of doing one Border Wars per quarter. And it looks like we may get that off this particular time because right now we have 5 tentative fights. I'm going to go against myself and announce these fights and talk about these fights, even though they're not 100% official at the current moment. But these gentlemen have agreed to fight one another or are in negotiations to fight one another. And again, tentatively, the card is very solid, like very, very solid. And we're going to discuss the card. We're going to discuss the betting lines. And obviously, I don't think, Doomy, you had any opportunity to really review, so I won't hold it against you if you need to say anything about the last Border Wars in Watertown, Wisconsin. Shout out to Watertown. Shout out to Adrian Rowan, Adrian Clark. Shout out to George Monterey, the future mayor of Watertown, for helping us make Border Wars as great as it is. But we want to keep that ball rolling, man. It's like a snowball rolling down the hill. We want to just get bigger and bigger and bigger. And we're coming back to the Sunshine State to give all you guys an opportunity to take your families on a vacation. You can call it a Christmas vacation because it's December 11th and you knock out 2 birds, 1 stone. You know, you get ahead and you get in the ring and you swing, and you also have your family out here in the Sunshine State to enjoy not only sand, beach, or it always sounds better in Spanish. Sol, playa y en la arena vamos allá, que hace calor. Now, what up, though? Do me all mute over there. Like, you good? Is everything good? What was that?
I don't know, but
That shit sound like something my dad used to listen to back in the day, some old school merengue and shit.
exactly what that shit was. Sopa de caracol. Hey, champ, I'm excited as hell, man. And I'm always excited. But now, coming back from this last Border Wars, I don't know, I got hit with the energy. I just, it was so much that I had the opportunity to take in, especially being a referee, being a cornerman. I experienced it from different aspects that night all at once, and it just it motivated me, man. And I really want the next one to be very special for everyone. And me and Ness are going to be working hard behind the scenes to make sure that we make this happen. Plenty of you veterans have been out there along the way, come back. Some of you have lost so much weight, you've become another person. You're looking brand new. And we've grown together, and we're taking it to the next level, man. And when I heard that we were going back to Florida, I got excited. I know I could guarantee that you're going to have some good weather. There's things to do.
Yeah.
The ocean is there, Go get some salt on your skin.
And we got some tricks up our sleeve, you know what I mean? We wanna take the weigh-in from the gym. We started in the gyms, and then we transitioned into the bar in Wisconsin, and that had to be the best weigh-in. Not only the best actual weigh-in, but also the best looking weigh-in. So the bar in Wisconsin had the best weigh-in because it had cheering people there. Both times, live people in attendance to cheer on the fighters fighting. Then the second time was even better than the first time because the second time was live stream. First time was pre-recorded and uploaded.
Evolution.
So this year's evolution, or I keep calling them years, but they're really seasons or episodes. So this episode,
I say Border Wars series, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever. This is the Border Wars series.
So this series.
Yeah.
Or is the series the entire 12, and is this an episode of this? That's what I mean. But whatever, this version, number 13, the goal is to have a weigh-in in a hotel. Yes. We want to try and get the weigh-in in an actual facility to give you that feeling of being in the, hotel at the MGM in their conference center. So we want to have our weigh-in in Florida in a conference center. Dumatron is on the job. We're going to find some willing and able hotels to partner with, and we might even try to bring you discounts. So we have probably the most time we've ever had. This particular Border Wars could end up being a blessing in disguise. I don't think we've ever had 80-something days to prepare for a Border Wars. Right now, we're exactly 80 days away from Border Wars 13, which gives all our fighters about 10 to 12 weeks to prepare, and it gives us ample time to get things right the way we want to. So 80 days for Border Wars 13. Do me, man. You announced in the Border Wars chat that this Border Wars will be different because you're taking the reins. You feel like you can be in the forefront of this one and I guess bring some change. So What are some of the ideas? I know you and your partner are bouncing around. I know that Barbie is team TBV. So anything maybe you want to announce that you feel will be different?
Well, starters is like the location, like you said, and the accommodations. We want it to feel even, and we've been slowly getting to that. It's like a roller coaster. We've been slowly getting there to where we have the event in a matter where you're not even going to know the difference between that and a professional event, meaning a professional bout. It's sort of like all the fighters, for instance, stay at the same hotel. You have the press conference in the same hotel. Nobody has to worry about, oh man, am I going to make it on time? We're going to coordinate with the fighters. I'll be speaking to the fighters and we'll be coordinating, and we'll have deadlines this time around. Okay. Because what the deadlines are going to help us do is help us lock in hotel rooms, help us lock in flights that are going to be reasonably coming in at the same time, so the fighters are not coming in all at crazy times. So we're going to try to coordinate this in a better way with the fighters too. And obviously there has to be more seriousness now. I expect fighters to turn in video. I expect a bigger promotion, a better promotion. And there's going to be a lack of tolerance for any of that. Any misstepping or non-cooperation, it's going to be very, very little toleration, because this program has grown and there's plenty of people that reach out to me, Ness, and Mario. There's a lot of people that want to do this. So, we have to straighten it up a little bit. We have to hold ourselves accountable as fighters that are signing up. And we have to really know what we're getting into as a participant. You're going to go through the full scope, and we want to make sure that we make that happen as close as possible to it. At least I know things happen in life, but we're definitely going to have to clamp down on some things and have more accountability.
I sent you something that we want to go ahead and announce. And you having the speaking voice, it's on you.
It's on me, champ. All right, brother. Let me get it straight here. This is okay. This is the Border Wars fighter requirements. So listen up, guys. This is what you need to know in order for you to be able to sign up, I believe, and participate in the next Border Wars, and moving forward, for that matter. So it goes as Border Wars fighter requirements. We'll start at the top. And Ness, interrupt if you want to speak on it, subcategory by subcategory. Fighter fees. First timers will be $300. Returning fighters will be $250. And that's pretty clear and cut. Not much to discuss about that. Still a hell of a ticket, because just the gear alone, and we duly apologize for this last one. The shipment went wrong, and sometimes we can't control certain things. But the second one in order here is footage required for matchmaking promotional use, something we just touched on right now. Very important, very important. Heavy bag, pad work, shadow boxing, aqua bag, double end bag, jump rope, weight and agility training, sparring. All right. So we want the diversity. We want to see the change. We want to see if you jump rope a lot better than you did 8 weeks ago. We want to know if now you're doing more push-ups than you did before. We want to know these things, and these things are helping others understand your journey.
And motivating others. Because some people can see Supermax and say, man, that dude's never going to do 10 push-ups. And then he does 20, and it's like, fuck, man, let me get my ass off the couch. You know what I mean? This is to motivate others. Following your journey and vocalizing it and putting it on video is to help the next man.
Okay. And look, from what I see here, one that sticks out the most is definitely sparring. I know it's hard for you, some of you guys, not to obtain sparring at certain times and dates and hours. I know that we all have stuff to do. So just make sure that, you definitely start doing your research now. If you're just thinking about it now, start doing your research. Hey, listen, what's are the gyms that are closest to me? What's my hours looking like for work? Like, we want you to know that this is a commitment. If you need to take it seriously, because we never want somebody to come in here just to take punches just because they didn't train a little bit or enough. And now they're getting tired just throwing like 2 punches. Meanwhile, your opponent trained, and we match make you to be at an even keel, but you made it uneven on yourself. You didn't train. So this is why this video is important for us. We need to see some type of development here. If not, we're in the blind, and we can't do that no more. We have to.
Yeah, these are all the requirements so that everybody knows what is needed, and you don't even sign up. We don't need you to sign up if you're not willing to do these things, because these are the things that are necessary for us to have a successful event. So we decided we have to vocalize them and put them in black and white, and we're gonna make you guys sign these things. Because if you don't do what you got to do, it's going to cost you. I don't have time to promote a person that doesn't want to be promoted. We don't need you. We don't need you if you don't want to be promoted. If you don't want to give us footage, you don't want to show your sparring, don't sign up. If you don't want to show us your heavy bag work, don't sign up. If you can't get to a gym and that's going to be your excuse for not giving your footage, do not sign up.
There you go. Can't get any clearer than that. I'll fall into the third one. That's it's Border Wars Wednesday show participation. Now, what day is it today, Champy?
Today is Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern. We go live every single Wednesday for Border Wars, whether we have a Border Wars or we don't have a Border Wars. Every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern time, 6 p.m. Central.
Hit the notification bell. I don't know. Attach it to Hump Day, which we all know what Hump Day is. It's the middle of the week. The middle of the week, we have the Border Wars show. The Border Wars show is for you. It is also for promotional purposes, so that the event is constantly being exposed to fresh eyes. That way people start to get interested and maybe see themselves in you and want to lose weight. Remember, this is not just fighting, which is most, and sometimes, I'm not gonna say most, but sometimes there is people that might not need to lose weight, and we'll do that, bout by bout basis. But there's some people in here that, we want here committed to the weight loss program, and a lot of us out of shape. You rarely get guys like Esteban and Jerome Lambert. Those are at the higher level. Remember, we have levels to this in Border Wars. But the guys that need to lose weight, I mean, we appreciate the weight loss. We really do. And it's one of the cornerstones of why we started this. So it's very important to us. And just going back to the third one, the show participation, it has bullet points of what is needed. So I'll go ahead and read that, Ness. It says, must submit new footage every week. Every week. Why every week, Ness?
Because, listen, in real boxing, we have a person's Instagram. Canelo's Fighting Plan, I could go to his Instagram. I can go to Showtime's YouTube. I can go to the Canelo team, a.k.a. Eddie Reynoso's Instagram, Andy's Instagram, and I see footage of Canelo. There's articles of Canelo on a million different websites. We are trying to replicate all of that for you. This is a fantasy world that we're trying to bring to life for you. We're trying to emulate the Ring TV interview and the gossip blogs and the forums. So you need to provide this information. You need to participate in order to fill the storyline. Do not feel that you're being under-promoted if you aren't giving yourself an opportunity. Tank has all those belts. Tank has all those followers. Tank just got picked up by the Salvadorian news and made international news, but Tank is right now on the line. Mission Impossible is on the line. These people know how to take advantage of the situation. Don't look at them envious of their success. Instead, follow their blueprint. It's very simple.
Exactly. Very simple. But it seems like though we have a lot of trouble with this.
Yeah, but that's why we're enforcing it. That's why it's black and white now. You know, these rules will be given to every paying customer, and we expect you to follow this as a contract.
So that one, to me, I mean, look, that one to me I mean, everything's important on this thing, man. But the new footage every week is important to me because it allows us to see your progression,
Yeah.
your evolution.
Doesn't let you lie either. You
Doesn't
know?
let you lie either. And you know, I remember that some Border Wars, man, we were very excited to put those numbers and those scale pictures up on the Border Wars chat, man. And people were really get excited about the weight they were losing. So need that. Yo, at least 60 seconds in length. Longer footage welcome. So it's not like we're asking you to do a 30-minute video. We're not asking you to get a production crew. We're asking you to take your phone. And
That's
even
it.
if you don't have or can buy or don't want to buy, whatever it may be, a tripod, you can lean your phone on anything. On a glove.
Your daughter could hold your phone. Your son can hold your phone. Your wife can hold your phone. The wall can hold your phone.
You walk that lonely road like Green Day and shit, and you got
can
nobody.
go on Amazon. You can go on Amazon, and I promise you, for $20, you'll find a $10 phone holder and a $10 suction cup, and you can stick it on the door, the mirror, the glass, anything, and get this shit done. Stop being a PUSSY, man. Moving on, we need at least 60 seconds in length. Longer footage is always welcome. If you want shine, you think Tank is submitting 60 seconds? You think Mission Impossible is submitting 60 seconds? No, they are not. No, they are not. They're submitting longer. Why? Because they want the shine. They want the world to see their skill. They want the fans. But if you want to give the bare minimum required to meet the requirements to fight are 60 seconds.
Now the next one is important too because you know people want to hear from you guys. You know they see you with the videos, but people want to hear from you. They want to know how you're feeling. They want to know if you're getting annoyed.
Because you got to remember, our community, Doomy, is based off podcasts. This is in your ear. This isn't visual. We are the trendsetters that transitioned into simulcasting both audio and video. But this is a podcast. So there's hundreds of thousands of people that never seen you. They only hear you.
Okay, good point and well explained. So if that sits in, just think about it. You're missing a whole nother audience also for yourself. All right, you're missing a whole nother audience for yourself if you're not calling in on those phone calls. You know, there's plenty of people that want to hear you speak. They want to, see how you're doing, and maybe people are also listening and are in the same predicament. You just never know what you're missing out on motivating somebody or making somebody change based off of what you're going through. And they relate, man. People relate to this stuff. Must call in 5 of 8 Wednesday shows leading up to events. So make sure
Mind you, let's be clear. Right now, this is December 11th. We got 80 days. So me asking you to call 5 times out of 80 days is nothing. Don't make me smack you. Don't be that dude. Don't be that dude that can't call fucking 5 times out of 80 days, because I will hunt your ass down, man. For real. Like, I don't need you. Honestly, I had a very unpleasant experience in the last one, and I'm just not dealing with that. I want to deal with people that want this and that want to shine. You want to be a fighter. You want your ring walk. You want your ring song. You want your shine. You want to be talked about. That's what I want.
Full experience. People that are interested in the full experience. $75 fine for failure
to do so. Don't do it. You paying the piggy bank, man. You gonna pay to help make Border Wars greater, because I don't need you. And if you don't pay, we cancel you. And remember, from the beginning, that money has never been refundable. So definitely toe the line this time, man. I'm telling you, I don't have time.
Now the next one, and look, man, you guys, you got to understand the frustration sometimes that fills in. It's very frustrating, It's very frustrating when you're trying to put an event with so many moving parts, and then you have, people not cooperating in what is ultimately going to make this a better event. So please just understand that this is a part of it, and we want it to work for the best, not just for us, but for everyone's experience. All right, so $75 fine for failure to do so. And I'll move on to the next one. This is Border Wars ad. Okay. First bullet point tells us each fighter is required to participate in creating one Border Wars ad. Brandon will create, right? Okay, submit video from the neck up talking about either your fight or opponent and telling people where they can watch your fight. That's good.
Yeah, I'll show them an example from last season's. Brandon made a few towards the end.
That's when they were talking shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
If we start that sooner, it builds up more hype around your fight. And ultimately, you're doing this because you want people to see what you can do. Everybody wants the fight to have as many views as possible. So this is just a promo, but he creates promos. Where did you send it, Brandon? I know you're listening. You might have to resend it so that I can show it again. But Keem did one. Jose did one on Mario. Keem did one on Jason Wilson. Showkid did one on Jordan.
I really like
Tank.
that.
Tank went above and beyond. I mean, he had a legit he had a videographer come to the gym and do a video on him and his. Even the bar paid Facebook ads to push Tanks.
My goodness, Tank's become like
he's the poster boy. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. He's our AJ. He's our AJ.
Shout out to the cousins, El Salvador. Next to Honduras, man. They that's my bro right there, man. Yo, bro, he's really got like some real support from other land. Dog.
No, I told him he needs to, he needs to seriously consider that. Keep getting this experience, and you can turn pro. Like he can be Hector Vasquez. Hector got 10 wins. There's nothing wrong with that. You fight locally, sell your tickets, make your money. It's like I said.
So let me just add some clarity because it's not sitting too clear in my mind, Ness, and maybe in others. So the Border Wars ad are those two bullet points separate from each other, or they go along with each other? Because the first one reads it's what?
They go with each other.
They go with each other. So each fighter is required to participate in creating one Border Wars ad.
Yep.
That is the video, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And then the next bullet point is explaining what that ad is.
Okay, let's move on to the next one then.
Pullouts, what we've been getting a lot of. Pullouts, so now it's time. We need these things done correctly.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Pullouts, man. When you get that feeling, bro, it's like, no. And then what happens? You don't show up, and guess who shows up? The other guy, the guy who paid for travel, the guy who spent his time training.
That told his family, watch me fight. I'm going to fight. They supported him. It's just not fair.
It's terrible.
Not fair. Neutral Corner, you know all about pullouts.
It's horrible.
You know what I'm saying?
So, bullet point goes as follows. If you have to pull out of a fight, please do so on the Wednesday Border Wars show or post it on the Border Wars Facebook chat. Failure to do so will result in indefinite suspension of your ass ever fighting on Border Wars again. And if you do fight, you will be placed on a collateral list because you high risk. You high risk. If you feel your reason is too personal to share on a show or on a Facebook chat, nigga, you better call me or you really never fighting again. I'm just saying. I don't like these last minute pullouts. Don't wait 48 fucking hours, man. That ain't cool. And if it's 48 hours before a pullout, you call me immediately because there's other people on the other end of this that got a lot of money involved.
Or there's just other people that want to participate and they would like ample time or the most time they can get to replace you. So be considerate, man.
That's it. And it's as simple as that, man. You know, it's as simple as that.
So it's failure to do so result in an indefinite suspension. Okay, so if you feel reasoning is too personal to share publicly, at least contact. So you put the 48 hours in there just now, right?
No, I said don't cancel in 48 hours. None of this 48 hours shit, bro. None
I was
of
about
that.
to say that's still damn close.
No, none of that. That's what I'm saying. None of that. None of that.
Don't
You
do that.
contact me as soon as possible so I can find your opponent a new date. I mean, a new fighter.
At a job, it's at least 2 weeks before you quit, right?
Bro.
Dang, it was the 2 weeks.
People don't care, and that's why the price went up, because y'all don't care to lose that $200, man. Bunch of PUSSYs, and it's like, yo, I ain't fighting. It's only $200. Your lady all in your ear, like, man, you better not go over there. You don't care about that $200. Like, what?
You gonna get knocked out.
You know? So we got fight or arrival time and deadline, 5 p.m. Eastern. We want to make this next production as professional as possible. We need all our fighters in the building the Friday evening night of the fight and available for weigh-ins, fighter meetings, and pre-fight interviews. Please. Also, plane ticket confirmation via screenshot of your arrival time confirming that you will be in town in time to start Friday's events. No more getting your little cheap-ass flight because that's what's better. No. If you ain't there for the production, nigga, your fight cut, man. You don't make the weigh-in, you cut. I'm keeping your money. You cut. I don't care. I already got your money. So y'all better stop. Y'all think I'm mean. Y'all really about to see mean. I'm telling you. You show up late to my weigh-in, your fight is cut, and your money's already mine. It's already mine. So wake the fuck up.
Friday arrival time deadline is 5 p.m. Eastern time for this Border Wars, obviously, because it's on the East Coast. That can change. But for this one, it's 5 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, that's what we're aiming for. We always aim for it. Things happen, and this is why we're trying to not lock it down, like make it all strict. No, this is just making sure that everything is squared away and that we're all coordinating with each other, the fighters with the promoters. This is the way it's supposed to be. So, you know, like Ness read, we wanted to make it as professional as possible. So fighters that are arriving for the weigh-in, Ness, obviously Friday is usually those days, right? Saturday is usually fight day, just like the pros do it.
So they need to be available Friday night. We making it already nice, like by saying night. We forcing people to weigh in late, you know. So
and listen, look, if you're a fighter, you're there on Thursday anyway. You know what I'm saying? If you're really committed to it. If you want to arrive on the same day, if you want to arrive on the weigh-in day, you can run the way. Some fighters arrive the day before. Some guys arrive on Friday. Others arrive on Saturday. So you could see how that messes with production, and it's just a big mess, you know? You got some guys that wanted to be present to be able to face their opponent. You got other guys that are still in the air. Don't work. It don't work, so this got to be coordinated better. You got to be there at a decent time. If the latest you can arrive is on Friday, and dependent on where you're staying, just calculate your time of driving, your travel time. Calculate everything so that you know you're not going to get there late. You got to be able to have all this squared away and not figuring it out once you land. You got to be, listen, they got Google Maps. Go on the Google Maps. I'm traveling from Tampa to so-and-so gym or so-and-so venue. Time this and make sure that you know that you got all your timing squared away so that you're not late to these weigh-ins. They're very important for the look of the show. They're very important
the growth.
For the
having
growth.
a weigh-in is showing the professionalism of the promotion. You know, we want to step it up to having press conferences, but we understand this is a white-collar league, so not everyone can be available on a Thursday. But if people would be available the entire Friday, we can do weigh-ins and press conferences. You know, Tank can be up on a desk with 4 belts and the fucking glasses on, you know what I mean? Like, you guys are killing me here. This is show business.
Listen, if you guys cooperate with the event structure, what's gonna happen is you're just gonna look better.
Exactly. You're gonna get
that's just
our
said,
goal is to do a Mayweather promotion. You know what I mean? Like, that's the goal. Will we ever get it? Maybe not, but that's the goal. There's nothing wrong with shooting for the stars, but I need stars to work with.
That was a good one. Again, guys, this is for you guys' experience to be better. That's just said, like, I could be there
Yes,
with
neutral corner. You are right. Blue collar, white collar means people that got that dodo.
We
the
blue collar, we blue chip, baby. We blue chip out here. But again, you could look good, man. You could be out there stunting with the shades. You could look a certain way. You could bring your fresh gear for your press conference as a fighter. Like, yo, I want to look good. Fresh glasses. Like, you could make your experience could be great. Like, you could be very proud of what you're going to show your people or anybody that's going to have, you're going to let see this event. It's going to be dope for you, man. You're going to look great. So make it that you're really understanding that, so that you don't, misconstrue it with us trying to be hard asses. It's not about that. We want you to have the best experience. So Ness, there's a late arrival fine of $75. Again, Ness can't be more colorful than he just did in explaining that $75 needs to be paid. If not, you will be terminated. Your participation will be terminated. And look, we know that life happens sometimes. I know that we'll be coordinating, so I'll know who. I need to know when people are flying out. I'm gonna have a list of people's flight departures and arrivals. And that's going to be one of the things that's going to be a game changer for us in the production. Fighters arriving on time, okay? For the most part, everybody kind of makes it on time, but we want to be a little bit better because we also have fighter meetings. I want to be able to get to know people. What do they call those, Ness, when you talk to a fighter? They got the telecast. Those are fighter meetings, right? When they meet up with the media and the people they're talking to.
Yeah.
Listen, if it's structured, we could even have those,
That's all dependent on time. If they give us the time, we can give them a fighter meeting. If you show up on time, you can get a fighter meeting. So we're gonna move in. Huh?
That was the entire sheet.
That's it. It's very small. Our requirements are nothing. They're
nothing. I was
nothing.
getting more there. Listen, and
No.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna add more just for detail, but like. Just with that, Ness, come on.
It's nothing. Oops. Fuck.
We're not asking for you to cross the Red Sea here.
So since we're doing requirements, we do have a chubby weight title on the line for December 11th. And all right, that ain't work. So if you want to read that, I sent it to you because Eddie will be taking on Supermax. That fight is official. We can definitely announce that. Eddie's paid his belt fees, but there are rules. They've already submitted their first weigh-in, and they got another 10-day weigh-in. As a chubby weight, you are under stricter rules. We are monitoring your weight. So any heavyweights out there that are overweight, chubby weights, you're embarrassed, you want to get right, and you need a support group, this is what we are. Every 10 days, these two gentlemen will submit their weight, and they must meet the requirements. The Doomy will read as follows: in order to not only fight for the chubby weight championship, but also defend it. And they can only defend 3 times. By the 3rd time, you got to be getting the hell out that weight. Go ahead, Doomy.
No. Well said, Ness. And this is a great idea to have this in writing because, look, at those weights, you're pushing your body to the limits, okay? And we care about our fighters, and we want them to be exercising extreme caution, because at those weights, you're pushing your body already to the limit. And what we want is a better life for you, a big cornerstone of the program is that. And it's mostly applies to the chubby weights because they're the ones that have the most weight, right? There's no mystery in what's going on with the name chubby weight, It's you guys are chubby. It's not like you're a heavyweight and you got muscle. So just make sure that you understand that this is extreme caution,
Whoa, what was
because at
that?
those weights you're pushing your body already to the limit. And
Well, that's good in the chat.
so
yeah,
anyway,
I went to the YouTube link to share the link with Fire Flame.
yo, Fire Flama, if you're listening, well, you don't got to worry about losing weight. Just come back to the ring, champ. Chubby weight champion rules reads as, and again, guys, pay close attention to all those that are on the heavier side. In addition to following the same obligations and mandatories of other champions, a chubby weight, quote unquote, is a fighter shorter than 6 feet in height and over 200 pounds in weight. I'll say it again. A chubby weight is a fighter shorter than 6 feet in height and over 200 pounds in weight. That is what makes you a chubby weight. Those measurements. So noted, an opinion can be given to the commission to determine eligibility via body type assessment in order to promote the continuation of a healthier lifestyle. Okay, so Ness, maybe you could explain that a little bit for those that don't know what that exactly means. Doesn't, when an option can be given to the commission to determine eligibility via body type assessment.
Yeah, because obviously chubby weights isn't a weight class. It's a body type and a lifestyle. Like Moore's House is a chubby weight and Tank is a chubby weight, but Tank is a chubby weight that is skating that line of a heavyweight. Not only is he skilled enough to bang with the big boys, he's losing the weight. He came to us heavier than what he is today. He's back. He's willing to fight Eddie. He wants to fight a rematch with Chino, and I don't think he has a third option yet.
I think it's a great note to have in there because that's what I'm going to be looking for. I'm going to have to see, there's some guys that are 5'11", 200 and 210 pounds. I mean, I'm 5'11", 200 and
see, look,
40.
See, my man Done Deal says, man, I need to see if I qualify. 5'8", 245. He might qualify. It depends, But again, some of us, even at that weight, like Eddie, are more skilled. But yeah. Eddie got to get under 250. Eddie's 300 pounds right now. Eddie Nevadez is 300 pounds. He's got to get under 250. He's like 5'6". He can't be 5'8", is he? Come on. No way he's 5'8". Eddie, I know you on the line, my nig.
And
Let
again,
me know.
you gotta
text me. How tall are you? Ain't no way you 5'8".
Everybody's weight loss goal is different too.
Yeah.
Your body compositions are all different. You're only gonna be able to lose a certain amount of time weight.
Jaime, you lying. I thought you sent me video. You ain't no way you freaking 5'4", 310. You stunting.
He pulling your chain, champ.
I know. I seen he sent some footage.
He built like a llanta. All love though, Jaime. Okay, so noted was an option can be given to commission. Okay, I think that's a great notation because
if you think you're a heavyweight or you don't know that you're a chubby weight, we will assess it for sure.
Well, we're definitely gonna assess it.
Eddie is 5'7". He just texted. So he gotta get under. They gotta get under, man.
Oh my God, Eddie. You have to, brother.
Supermax got to get under. Supermax is taller, though. Let me actually show their side-by-side because that looks dope. They got a picture already. They've been planning this fight. It just sucks that, they're both coming into this fight in it's a fat camp for them.
Call you fat campy.
It would have been better that both of these dudes would have been on their third chubby weight fight on the way out, which would have meant it would have been their healthiest. They would have given the best fight. You know what I mean? Right now, mentally, they're going to want to prove things to the community, and this is going to be a fat camp. Obviously, Eddie with the natural skill, he may be having an advantage here, He might be having an advantage here because while he may lose weight or has to lose weight, he he already has the natural skill. But I don't know if you can see the side by side. There is a significant height and weight difference between Super Mex and Eddie. But Eddie, you know, it don't matter. And I know it's like I'm tooting my own horn, which I guess I have to, but I don't think that height or power really matters. My man could take some shots. You know, I still believe that the referee cheated in my fight. It should have been stopped. He was out.
Oh, look at Bola de Grasa and Mex, man.
Well, that's the fight we're talking about, champ.
Yeah, I'm saying look at them. I'm looking at them on the picture. They just popped up.
Yep.
So I'm like, wow. So Eddie is shorter.
Yeah, but he's a little more. He's obviously more skilled. He knows how to slip, roll, catch and shoot. Eddie is skilled. He just got to lose the weight. Dude's on some bullshit.
I like this fight, man, because Super Mex did show that he could have a punching endurance in that fight with Santiago.
Yeah. Again, if Eddie could win this fight by making Super Mex come to him, at least the whole first round. Let this dude come to you, back up, fight on the back foot. You know, mix it up. Second round, bring him in the fight. Third round again, fight on the back foot.
I wonder if Super Mex has a punching bag in his house. You know what I'm saying? I need to know that. As a coach, I
remember his submission video. He did have one of those red water tank bags, like like Brandon submitted them weird ones.
Weird ones. No,
yeah.
we definitely need the one that swings. You know what I'm saying, my brother? The one that gives you that feel, able to slip, pivot, hit him with the right, hit him with the left, We need you. Listen, Super.
Brandon said, I'm riding with Mex if we could give him the green tea. And honestly, I wish we knew the green tea. They need the green tea.
I got the green tea.
They need the green tea. Like, that's not cheating at that level. Like, they got mad weight to lose. If they had access to the green tea, it would be okay. Because green tea ain't making you hit harder. It's helping you cut weight. You know what I mean? So it's suppressing your anger, It's all that. And it's giving you that stamina and endurance to work harder. They need all that, man. I wish we had some shit. Again, Doomy's taking over. Hopefully he talks to Victor Conti. Maybe he could get us sponsored by Snack and we can get you the snack line, to get you started. I know there's this thing called Expedite that is allegedly a good pre-workout that maybe it'll help you guys get into action. I need motivation myself. I haven't worked out since March. But I'm not overweight. You know what I'm saying? I'm not overweight. The minute I get overweight, I get in the gym. I don't play them games.
Shit, man. I'm overweight.
That's what I'm saying, Annie. We don't know the name of the green tea. I wish I knew the green tea. You got to ask Canelo, Valdez, and Ellie Reynoso.
It's called beef.
Actually, I promise you, one of my listeners said, no, you think this could be the tea? Look, it got amphetamine in it. But I can't remember who did that. And since I've been doing Canelo shows, I've never gotten more DMs than these last 2 days.
Yo, I remember when I was working for, I don't know, maybe the old school guys can remember this. I was working for a vendor or distributor, Metabolife. You ever remember those weight loss pills when they first hit the market?
Nah, but that sounds so crazily close to Herbalife.
Exactly. It was Metabolife, and this thing, it had the Mawang extract. And that's like, it's a plant. It helps you lose weight. That's what it is. It curbs appetite. I think it gives you energy too, if I'm not mistaken. But this stuff can be really powerful. You know what I mean? Some of it is herbal. Other stuff is manufactured and shit. But there's weight loss. Green tea, it's in itself, is a fat burner. So you could lose some weight and or promote weight loss.
Yo, man, they need to get with whoever is their favorite little Instagram model and just drink their tummy tea, whatever tummy tea they drinking. Like, you got to get on something. I forgot what I used to use. It was a little bottle from GNC with a purple label. I forgot. there's weight loss pills out there. There's pills to help you lose weight. Like there's mad shit we can try. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah, matcha tea is good.
Damn. So I'm looking at the Border Wars futures, and we don't have a line for Eddie and Supermex. It looks like the bookies did not know that was official as of yet. So what we'll do is we'll get into our first tentative fight. Well, actually, that's not even tentative. And that line isn't good. We'll talk about Sean Mission Impossible Jones versus Chino. Chino comes in at a plus 200. Sean comes in at a minus 250. And I spoke to Chino, and I let him know that Cruz offered him the fight at cruiserweight, because Chino wanted to get down the weight. He offered.
Yeah. Oh, so Chino gets to keep going down in his weight loss.
If he wants to, he can keep going down in his weight loss journey and fight Cruz at cruiserweight. So he said to me, let me just because I don't want to put words in his mouth. Let me see how he said that. In the meantime, we got a super chat from Fireflame Terrell Harris.
With a
fat $20 super chat. Shout out to you. Terrell, hopefully we get Rel a fight. Rel is 1-0 with one draw. Coming off of a draw to our first ever two division champ, Marvin the Tank Furman. And, we got to get Rel. This is why I wanted Rel to fight last Border Wars, because now he could have been fighting Sean for the belt if he would have beat Brandon or whoever he would have fought. He need that second win. But again, I was trying to buy myself time to find the Steven chat, and I didn't. Where are you? So, again, talk to me about the line. Sean is a minus 250. Are you good with that betting line? You're on mute.
Against Chino, it's man. I look at these professional fights, Ness, and I'm asking myself right now, where's the threshold where I say, okay, you guys are being a little ridiculous? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, it's a little ridiculous, or
what
the odds are. No, I'm trying to think right now. What is a good threshold for me to say, okay, you know what? It's at 250, negative 250 for Sean. That's too much. I don't think that's too much, right? Mm-hmm. That's him being the favorite. Like when I look at the pro draft bets, I'm not a bettor like that, but when I see them, it's usually like a really large margin. It's usually a lot more. It's like 700 or whatever if they really think that the guy's gonna blast through the other guy. So a negative 250 doesn't necessarily mean that Chino is being underrated.
Well, Chino's a plus, or did he change? Oh, wow, the line changed when it first came out. Wow.
What's up? What's going on?
When it first came out, Chino was a plus 300. I guess after the fight, let me see the date on this. Yeah, okay, so no, just 2 days passed. The 20th, Sean was a minus 250, Chino was a plus 300. 22nd, it shifted, and Chino is a plus 200. That's crazy. That means it's closer than what it was, and Sean's a minus 250.
There you go. This is I'm pretty sure who's doing this? Who's
It's a committee. Killer Kells, Bo, a couple of other people are involved. So what Steven, aka Chino Rivera, tells me is that he did have some things planned. He had vacations planned with his wife, and they're also buying a house.
Oh, wow.
That's why he was committing to Texas, because he's got family in Texas.
Okay.
Then he hit me back and he's like, look, let me see what I could do. The vacation that we was planning isn't planned yet. Maybe we could shake some things up. I do got some family in Florida, but if I do fight, I want Sean.
He wants Sean.
So
he said it.
Yeah, he said it. If he does fight, he wants Sean.
Holy shit, man. He's confident as ever, man.
Yeah, he said, if I stay at heavyweight, I want to fight Sean.
Wadagrowski. Depends, bro. I can't make a decision.
It's all good, man. The Rock saved you on that one.
Yeah, I unplugged it. But yeah, man, so let me go ahead and bring on Sean Mission Impossible. He's now 3-1. That one loss still comes to one of the most decorated fighters in Border Wars. And obviously, Sean took him on in his first fight. And I'm talking about for Surefire D. DeMarcus. He's came on today. He said it. He's like a national champ winner, Golden Gloves winner. He said all his accolades today. So, Sean, you still get credit for getting in there with a declarated amateur. But he did have some foul things to say about you today. Not foul. I guess I'm promoting too hard. But he did say, like, he can't really give you credit for leveling up because he says you fought him with all his accolades. Then you went to the heavyweight division and you ain't been fighting nobody on his level or remotely close.
Ness, you know how the story changes in boxing. It's no different in Border Wars, man. You guys can hear me all right, right?
Perfectly.
You know how it is. Smoke 'em Out Jay was the most feared man in Border Wars after his vicious knockout against Super Mex. So much so that there was only 2 Border Wars fighters that would dare get in the ring with them. One of them, the former champ and retired Nestor Gibbs, and the only other one was Sean Mission Impossible Jones. Now they want to act like people wasn't dodging and ducking Jay through this whole thing. So after I beat him, now they want to change the narrative on me. But you know what it really is, guys? What it really is that for Surefire D, Rail, Cruz, all these guys who decided not to take advantage of fighting in Watertown, Wisconsin, not once, but twice, are mad that they've come back to the sport and Sean Mission Impossible Jones has made a name for himself. It's jealousy. It's pure jealousy. They all had a chance to go fight in Watertown and become a star, and they didn't. I saw the opportunity. I seized the opportunity, and now I'm reaping the benefits. That's what it is. It's jealousy.
Well, I mean, I can't, you're on mute, Doomy, but I can't say that it doesn't sound like that can be true. You're a very good speaker, man. So talk to me about the Chino fight. What do you plan on doing? We're 80 days out. I know you already said, and let me first give you credit, man, because I love what you're doing. You want to remain active, and you've influenced Marvin. Marvin literally hit me up like, man, I was going to fucking take off, but I see Sean trying to stay hot. I can't let him catch up. So you're like pushing motherfuckers to fight, or they're going to be left in the dust because you're so active. So that being said, how long do you wait for Chino before you decide to do something else? And what would that something else be for you?
Yeah, so I called Chino out at the event, man-to-man, in person, and he didn't seem like he had any intention of wanting to fight me. He wanted to go down and wait, which is his prerogative, but, you know, obviously in my situation, I'm going to call him ducking, right? It is what it is. So, you know, he tried to sound tough when he texted you, but he left that caveat in there of if I decide to stay at heavyweight. So, you know, we're still fresh off of the last Border Wars. I'm going to give people a little bit of time to think. I'm going to let Ness Heyman bring me the offers since I am the A side. I'm going to let Ness Heyman bring me the offers that are on the table.
I mean, I'm going to be real.
I want Chino
I'm going to be
I want
real.
a strap.
As an advisor, it is going to be difficult because you're in position and I want to see you get that title shot, but then there's no one out there that is eligible. So it ruins your chances. There's only one guy. So it's like if he doesn't take it, you got to fight someone else and, you know, just give them an opportunity at your stardom and really gain nothing from it except, again, catching up to Marvin, who is now 5-0 8-0 with one draw. Damn. That boy
Yeah,
moving.
there's if Chino ducks, there's one other gentleman I could fight for the strap.
Who's that? Who?
That's our friend. That's our friend, Mr. Cruz, Mr. Duck.
That is true. If Cruz decides to fight at heavyweight, he can he can fight you at for the belt. That's very true. He is eligible. He is eligible.
I want Chino, or I want Cruz, or I want me a little cherry to pick before somebody can get 2 wins, so I can fight for a strap.
Now, what do you
Let
consider
me put
a cherry?
this out there right now. Let me. Well, I consider Rail a cherry, but we're not going to consider him for December. The reason being is I don't think he can stick to all those guidelines. I don't think he can stick to all those guidelines you guys put out.
Listen to me. I spoke to Rail. And I said, Rail, you and I, let's start over. I'll promote you like a champ as long as it's within the rules of boxing. So I'm not going to create anything that doesn't really exist for him. But he always felt I didn't promote him, so I'm gonna try my best to go above and beyond. Now he isn't eligible, but I mean, if you give him the shot,
But he is a cherry.
I mean, if you believe he's a cherry, then you can take the fight. But again, then neither one of you will be champ. That's the thing. Like for Rel, I feel Rel needs another fight so that he is eligible when he does fight you to have a strap. Like if y'all do that fight, it's a great fight. I love it. But then who do you fight for a strap next?
Don't ask me that question.
Exactly. So
yeah,
Well,
what else?
You and Rel need to fight on the same card to build that fight. You get a fight, he gets a fight. The world sees you on the same night. 2 heavyweights, the winners meet. Obviously, you and him supposed to win and meet. That's how it should be done. Because if not, it'll just be the title is gonna be really who's King Esman Macho. Like if y'all want to do it, hey, I'll promote it. If you think it doesn't need a belt, cool. But
Right. Well, I guess my thoughts are once again, I want Chino first, Cruz second, and a third. I don't know. Someone would have to throw their name in the hat for the third. I don't have any faith in Rail coming back and doing the right thing, to be honest. So he'd have to show me that he can go through a Border Wars and do what he's supposed to do, and get another win before I fight him. I'm not going to go through the drama, the whole production, the crying, the not paying fees, all the new rules. I'm not going through that with him unless he proves himself that he can actually do that.
And look,
kind of like a felon on probation. You know what I mean?
Wow. That's fair because it's better. It's in his best interest to get that fight so that when he does fight you, it's even sweeter to shut your mouth because he won a title for it. That's my selling point. Like, don't do it for free. Make it worth something. But that's why I wanted him to fight in Watertown. That being said, we might have to find you a complete new person. Nutricorner. Ain't Nutricorner from fucking out here in Florida too? Oh, ducking that. Where you at, man?
Nutricorner was in Canada somewhere.
No, he wasn't. That was the one that was supposed to fight you. You don't remember? But sure, man, I'm going to go ahead and get to some other callers. Obviously, we want to thank you for calling in. And want to thank you, obviously, for putting on such a good performance over there versus Smoke 'em Out Jay. I have not heard from him. That has to be said. Have you heard from him?
I sent him a text. I believe, yesterday or the day before. And he seems to be doing well. He says he'll be back. So
okay. Good, because him and Rel, or him and Kendrick, because Kendrick is back. Kendrick hit me up. He said, "Give me Rel, give me LJ to Don, give me Smoke 'em Out, give them all." He ready. He back.
I'd like to see Rel versus Smoke 'em Out, so we'd have a common opponent.
I mean, that we got to see his Smoke him out trying to come right back. I haven't heard from him, you know what I'm saying? I put in the chat, where's Smoke him out? But let me get to Rel, Fire Flame, Terrell Harris, Albuquerque by way of Detroit. What's good? What you think of Border Wars, my friend? What you think of Border Wars?
All right. So it's the Fire Flame show. What up, Boxing Voice?
What up?
That's what I want to say first. But so let me put my analyst hat on real quick.
You cut out.
I think that Elias had the greatest performance. Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, we didn't hear anything you said, okay?
He said he thinks Elias had the best performance.
Okay.
Can you hear me right now?
Yes.
Yeah, we hear you now.
All right. Yeah, I think Elias had the best performance in Border Wars. I feel like he was in a league of his own. So shout out to Elias, dog. That's what's up. I hope Mitty can make it back from the UK to give him his rematch. Let's see here. Marvin did what was expected, and I, of course, congratulate him. I like King.
Wait.
I like King.
You said Marvin did what was expected. You thought he was gonna beat Anthony like that?
It's not even that I thought he was gonna beat Anthony. It's just that he the champ right now, right? He holding all the medals, the medallions, the belts. We expect you to get that dub, right?
That's true. On some Canelo shit. Okay, I get what you're saying.
Yeah. Yeah, and then who else? King. I think he had a good performance because he was going against what looked like a bigger opponent.
Yeah.
And
Wilson looked big.
the way that he boxed on his feet, I like it. But it's like he kind of like was gassing out towards the end of the second.
Yeah.
So around there, but he still won the fight, and I liked his boxing. Hold on, let me think. I congratulate Austin V for taking a tough opponent on his first Border Wars.
Mm-hmm.
I seen that he had a shoulder injury.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. He probably got hit with like a right hand or something. I don't know. But it took guts for him to get in there against an opponent like that. It looked like it was last minute too because I thought he was going against somebody else.
Yeah. Jerome didn't have a fight, and Austin wanted to fight him. Esteban was gonna fight him, and then Esteban said nah, and then Austin was like, "Yo, I want him. Let me take it on. Let me step in."
Then speaking of Jerome Lambert, I feel like he a good opponent. He take it serious. He work out. He train, and I respect that. Maybe one day down the line, we can put together an exhibition since we in two different divisions.
Oh wow, that's a big weight drop for, like, you know what I mean. He's 168. He would have to come up a lot.
I know, that's why I'm saying maybe we could come up with some type of agreement to where it could be just the exhibition bout since the weight class so different. But he showed good boxing skill.
Yeah, I mean, Elias won the winner of
LJ Walker. LJ, I want to talk about LJ Walker too. He got some good hands. His hands good. I think he got some good hands, but he not completely unstoppable. You know what I'm saying?
So,
I feel like
so you want that fight?
I need it down the line. I feel like first, I've been inactive since Border Wars 9. So I want to get in there and get against the opponents we talked about.
Damn, that'll be 4 Border Wars. When you come back, you coming back on your 4th, bro. Like, damn, that's a long time. That's 4 Border Wars ago.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good show when I get back.
I seen you was working, man. You was working. You looked it better on the heavy bag this time around. Unfortunate that you didn't get to display it. Now, are you going to be available? Because I thought I seen that you going to like a concert or something.
No, that's the first class tickets to the Wilder Fury fight.
Let's go, champ.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in Vegas. I'm gonna be in Vegas for the show.
Okay, so you're gonna be able to, have that break in camp and still, because you need the comeback fight to make you eligible, champ. If you want to be a champ, you got to get that eligibility, you know what I mean?
To this day.
I hear you. I know the rules. We talked about it. You know what I'm saying? I understand English. A lot of people talking these narratives and just want to speak on my name. And to me, that's jealousy. Like, I sleep good every night. I eat good every night. Steak, shrimps. Like, wake up, handle business. It's like I ain't losing no sleep over dudes who pointing and putting these narratives out. Like, but hey.
But don't that make the fight bigger
for
you? Don't that make the fight bigger for you? This dude that's been talking shit and painting a narrative, you get to set the record straight, and it's for a belt.
I like what you said earlier about it. You like the dude sitting here calling me a cherry, literally on here, and then he like, I want to see me and Real with a mutual opponent. I want to see how he do against him as I do against him. What is that? Do you want to analyze me, or am I a cherry? You know what I'm saying? You contradicting yourself. Everything recorded.
Let me ask you a serious question. If he was to call back upset, like, man, you is a cherry, I'll fight you next, are you then gonna say nah because that fight needs to be for a belt?
Nope. I put it like this: if I was champion and he was in my position 1-0 with a draw against the champion holding all the belts and all the medallions in Border Wars.
He's not a champ. That's the thing.
Okay, well, if I was in his position and eligible, he's eligible right now. So if I was in his position and I was 3 in whatever his record is, and I had 3 wins and he had 1 win but he didn't lose, I'd let him fight me. Y'all know I'd take the fight. I ain't gonna be like, you need 2 wins first. Sound like you ducking.
So wait, so let me ask you something. So you basically saying you don't want a tune-up. You would rather give me your 3 options. I'm Ness Heyman, man. What's your 3 options? Option A, B, C. What you want TBV to get you? Who's the fights?
Here's the thing, man. Like I told you, I need 48 hours to talk it over with Hector, or just get with him and see, because he got a big say so on how my boxing go, because
of course,
life.
That's your trainer. That's your trainer.
We got careers and shit. This real life. I got things that I handle, but when I'm with him, I listen to him. So I got to talk to him. And but I'm gonna tell you like this. I even tell Hector, like, if Sean want to fight, I'm fighting him. Ain't nobody else I want, because he talking all this cherry shit.
Okay, so that's option A. That's option A. Option B?
We don't know yet.
All right. That makes it more difficult for me to do my job, but I hear you. I
know, but you will have that information soon. That's I ain't trying to hold you up. It's just really that I'm not gonna get on live without talking to my team first. It's just not what I do.
Mm-hmm. No,
because if I tell you something, if I tell you who I want to fight, I'm gonna fight him. But one more thing, let me put my analyst hat on real quick again. Shout out to Jordan. I expect.
So wait a minute, because you and this guy, yeah, that's your nemesis, man. So cool. How'd the fight look to you? Like, did he do better than expected? Did you think he was going to look as good as he did versus Jay? Did you think he was going to be dropping him as many times? Like, come on, man, give me something here.
Okay,
because you had to schedule a fight with Jay. You were supposed to fight Jay. It didn't happen. He fought Jay, so you gotta have something on your mind about this fight. I was scheduled to fight him, so I was looking at that shit, was super invested. I mean, I was happy with Sean using the jab.
I definitely, like, real talk. You on some real shit? I definitely paid attention to the fight. Like, I sat down, watched all the Border Wars from start to finish, and I did it yesterday. And I sat there and I analyzed. But what I got out of the fight, this is my analyst hat talking, is that Smoke 'em Out Jay did much better than expected. Much better than expected. Leading up to the fight, from Sean, all we got was, you a cherry, you not on my level, there's nothing you can do, you can't stop me. So my perspective on the boxing aspect of it is that the first time Smoke 'em Out Jay went down, he got pushed for sure. He pushed him. He used the big man's weight against him. But I love that once Smoke 'em Out Jay got up off his feet, he was catching him. It was even one time when Sean got stung and stopped. And I'm like, oh my God, he talked all this shit about him being overweight. And Sean more gassed than Smoking Mouth J is. He trying to walk him down. But then again, later on in the fight, it looked ugly because, once again, Dirty Sean pushed the oversized man, and he couldn't keep his balance. So, to me, his knockdowns, it was credible because he swung at the same time, but it wasn't a knockdown to where, like, Smoking Mouth J was hurt and he had to take a knee. I feel like he showed a lot of heart for his size. Like, even though you can move better, I'm still right here with you. So Smoking Mouth J, he was the better boxer in my opinion, and Sean got the win just off being tactical, just understanding boxing and being the dirty ass fighter. He a dirty talker and a dirty ass fighter. Snake.
Is it safe to say you don't think Sean is on your level?
Listen. I'm gonna say it like this. Sean is impressed with that whack-ass performance against Smoking Mouth J, which could be controversial. And when I fought the bigger opponent who was 100 or maybe, could say 70 pounds bigger than me, I unanimously won. And it wasn't no fronting. It just is what it is.
But you didn't knock down. You didn't knock out. You didn't knock down your big man. He had his big man scraping up off the floor all night.
Yeah, let's be real. I'm not a dirty fighter. I'm not gonna go up to Morocco Joe and intentionally push him while I'm swinging. Like, I respect all fighters. Like, I'm not about to sit here and we in here with real lies. I'm not about to get all dirty and push on Morocco Joe. Honestly, Morocco Joe was pushing the fuck out of me in that fight because, he played football. He was the lineman, big tough motherfucker. So he was doing the pushing in there. But I was sticking his ass. But I got gas. I got the standing knockdown in the first round. If Doomy didn't step in and let him get the little 8 count, which he did the right thing, Doomy, I'm not saying that you did nothing wrong. You did the right thing. By him getting the stand at 8, it kind of saved him because if he would have went down, then he wouldn't have got back up, or he would have went right back down after using the energy to get up. So I got gas towards the end, and that's the only reason Morocco Joe didn't go out of there. As for Marvin, it was a completely different camp for me. I went from just going off basically in Morocco Joe, my instinct ability about boxing, and then technicality was being taught to me by my trainer. It went from me just going in there brawling, not even brawling because I understand the sport, but just being tacky with my movement to really trying to adjust to boxing. And the thing is, I train after Marvin. I haven't had a fight, but for the most part, I get off my ass and stay in shape. That's what this is about. I've been doing it ever since I started. And really, my technicality is what I work on. So I'm very, very, with Marvin, I was developing into technicality, and now it's like I need a fight to see how actually good I am because I do have technicality now. But that's where I'm at with it, that type of thing.
Well, yeah, man, I guess 48 hours I'll know something, and I look forward to trying to find you a fight. But I'm with Jordan, man. I'm with Jordan Baker, though, man. I'm with Jordan Baker. I think that a press conference between you and Sean will be nothing but fireworks. I would love to have that fight on this card if that's what y'all want. Amen.
I want to shout out Jordan Baker because me and him talked before the fight, leading up to the fight with Show Kid, and really Show Kid tactic was to go out there and knock him out with his strength because we know he got knockdowns against Mario. So his whole tactic was to be the powerful boxer, and JB went in there and showed conditioning and discipline and shit. And good shout out to you for that. And I want to shout out my boy Rob the Genius. Over here we say Rob family and Miles. I got my picture with from my first Border Wars with Rob. And I'm proud of him more than anybody, dog, because he came back after a long layoff and became champion.
For
So
real.
anything's possible.
Hey, yo, and he
Anything's
won.
possible.
He won by knockout. That's the crazy part. To be champion, win your belt by knockout is sweet.
Yep, and yeah. So that's my take on it. Border Wars. It's if I'm forgetting a fight, I thought the Wisconsin boys was good for getting in the ring for their first time and help promoting the show. And I thought the venue was nice as fuck because y'all got like live traffic in the background and people looking through the fences and shit like, what's going on? And then you had the audience. So that was very, I would have loved to be a part of it, but shit, my real life come first.
Nah, man, listen. Every Border Wars date ain't gonna work for everybody. We look forward to having you on the next. Terrell Fireflame Harris, shout out to you. Thank you for calling in. I'm going out to For Sure Fire D. DeMarcus. Oh, call him Fumble the Phone. Fumble Liar. DeMarcus, you in the building?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah. Wow. Doomy, you frozen?
Nah, not
Oh, you
frozen at
alive.
all, buddy boy. Just here, looking at this.
Yo.
What up, DeMarcus?
Man, what's going on, man?
Chill.
Man, yeah, man, I'm at the gym right now, man, getting it in, man, but that ain't nothing new for me, man. But I want to cover some stuff up. With the Golden Gloves, I was saying I won.
Yes.
It's not a national Golden Glove because I only got 6 fights, you know what I'm saying? It's a city Golden Glove. You got Golden Gloves on the city level, you got Golden Gloves on the state level, and you got Golden Gloves on the national level. So I won the city Golden Gloves in Dallas City, right here in Dallas at the Hella Shrine. You know what I'm saying? Golden Gloves. You know what I'm saying? And so I just want to clear that up because, you know what I'm saying, I don't want nobody. It's like John, that one white boy, where is he at anyway?
Oh, he's gone, man. He said, life hit him. Life hit him. He got kids and all that stuff. But, I mean, let's put it out
we all
there.
do, man.
You and Jerome have agreed to fight December 11th, 168 pounds. You hold the one and only loss on the resume of Mission Impossible Sean Jones, who is now a heavyweight. Everybody knows you're a killer. Obviously, you haven't fought since Florida, Border Wars 10. What made you choose Jerome Lambert out of all people?
Oh, man, just like I said, man, I'm a fighter, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm really trying to get better, you know what I'm saying? I'm really crafting working my craft, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying, that's a perfect opportunity for me to go to the heights that I want to go to. I got to be ready to challenge myself at an early stage, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? That's more of it, man. I want to fight the best. I only want to fight amateurs in Border Wars. Just like when I first started in Border Wars, I asked you, you know what I'm saying, do y'all got amateurs there? You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to come and beat up on somebody who, you know what I'm saying? Because to me, it's two type of fighters at Border War. It's those people that get out of the couch trying to, do something for their health or trying to do whatever, like you said, a midlife crisis or whatever. And then you got amateurs out there that want to come out here and get their name out there.
Yeah.
Or, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, just show the world what they can do.
Absolutely.
So me, this is the difference between me and Sean. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Me, I'm only fighting amateurs. You know what I'm saying? See, Sean was an amateur. The guy I fought next, he had more amateur fights than me. He had 12 amateur fights. And I really feel like I would have beat him if I was, you know what I'm saying, 100% health. But that ain't nobody's fault but my fault. So, you know what I'm saying? Hey, what better way to right the wrong than to take on a new big bad wolf? You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I want Jerome. You know what I'm saying?
I love it. I love it.
You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
now,
I never said he was a bad fighter. Like,
obviously, though, you know, the people gonna wonder, can you make that weight? Because of the last time you slightly missed weight. Is the weight gonna be a problem this time?
Man, listen, weight. I'm not lying. Weight has been a problem for me, but you know what I'm saying. It's also not been a problem. You know what I'm saying. So I've made weight. and I miss weight. But this time, for sure, I'm gonna make weight. I'm already, you know what I'm saying, starting. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, all that, like, I ain't gonna lie, some of those Wisconsin guys, they really struck the fire in me. I don't know who was that, Jerome or the other guy. I think it was Oscar that came on talking.
Yeah,
about
Oscar
the
came
Texans
on
and,
talking. Oscar Williams.
So he really amped me up. But see, he let me down because he didn't fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
nah.
you know
He
what
had a
I'm
death
saying?
in
The
the
one who
family,
did
man.
fight. Yeah, okay. Well, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I don't know for that. You know what I'm saying? We can catch that. We can catch that later. You feel what I'm saying? But next, I want his big homie next. You feel what I'm saying? Then it's downhill from there.
Yes.
It's downhill from there. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, man. That's what I'm talk. That talk, man. That's that champ talk right there. Yo, he said I want the big homie.
Yeah, man.
Listen,
So,
man. Listen.
Hey,
What?
like I
Hey,
said, that's
listen.
what I'm telling Sean. Hey, listen. I want to say something too. Like what Sean said, I'm jealous, man. I'm not jealous, man. You know, I really like what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? I really like that he got his name, got his bub. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? It's just like a prospect when they feed him all these weak fighters, and then he get in there with a real fighter and get whooped. Then what? You fighting all these fighters that's, you know what I'm saying, really, like I said, it's two type of border war fighters. The fighter that's off the couch and the fighter that's amateurs. Hey, he need to pick up some amateurs, man.
He said,
you know what I'm saying? Or
he said you lying. He said he sent the super chat. He said, notice they all talking about Mission Impossible, and then a side message that says Chach the Dad was an amateur. He said he said for Surefire D amateur and Chach the Dad amateur, both of y'all.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't really know, man. I don't really know what Charles' bad record is and none of that. But like I said, man, you know, hey, I ain't got nothing but love for him. You hear me? I want him to do his best. Like I said, he my son. Whoever he beat, my grandson. So keep it coming, shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
Hey, but yeah, man.
That was a good one, man. Yo, he say he my son, whoever he beat, my grandson. Damn. Now that's how you talk some shit. Wow. Bruh, I'm excited. You got me excited, man. I can't wait. Where Jerome Lambert at? Somebody get Milwaukee on the line, man. Listen, for Surefire D, man, thank you for calling in. Shout out your social media, bruh. We can look forward to it.
For sure.
All right. We going out to Chino in Milwaukee. What up?
What up, brother? What's going on?
What's going on, man? It's getting hot, man. Them fights got everybody amped. They ready to go.
I feel you, bro. So, yeah, I'm just calling to clarify on a couple things, bro. I don't get where this narrative was painted anywhere. Like, Sean was a little quiet church mouse, a little teddy bear, bro. All of a sudden, he gets home and gets on the phone and starts talking like he called me out, bro. Fuck out of here, man. Fuck is he talking? Dog, it has nothing to do with me being scared of Sean. I'll beat Sean's ass. Fuck he talking about, bro? That has nothing to do with that. Hey, listen, man. I was fat as a motherfucker 10 months ago, bro. I'm starting to see a six-pack. I'm starting to see abs. Go back to my first Unguarded. It's been the plan to go down since day one, bro. It has nothing to do with being scared of Sean, man. He crazy. He was a teddy bear, bro. All of a sudden he gets home. When did he call me out? You asked me to come take a picture with him and Rob. He never called me out, bro. You know, just from where I'm from, that's some bozo shit, bro. Just keep it a buck, man. I'd give him the fight first because I feel bad that he didn't have somebody to fight because he seemed like a good dude, not because he over here start making lies and shit, bro. That just make him look like a fucking bozo, bro. So I already told you what the deal was, though. You know, I had these plans. I didn't know there was a border wars coming up this fast. I'm going to try to move some things around. But if I fight again, I don't think I'll be able to lose that much weight so it's going to be heavyweight, and it would be Sean. I wouldn't fight anybody else, bro. I don't know if all these guys, they ain't been watching the fights, but I look like the real fighter. I look like a fighter out there, bro. I mean, why would anybody think he's going to blow me out the water? You know what I'm saying? So that's it.
I mean, the odds did come out, and you're a plus 200. He's a minus 250.
Yeah.
So it's not bad. It's pretty even, man. That's like Wilder Fury.
Yeah.
At 2-1.
I don't get how that narrative. The last couple of shows, like a narrative got painted like, bro, that's not in me at all. I'll fight Sean. It's not a problem,
Well,
bro. You know,
the narrative.
I want to test myself and lose the weight.
He's painting the narrative because he feels like you're the only one who can give him a title shot. No one else is eligible. And if you say you're going to cruiserweight,
I get that.
And if you say
you
you're
know,
going
I get
to
that, but don't make
he
up
looks
lies,
at it
bro.
like you ducking him.
Yeah, I get that, but don't make up lies. Call out the fun, you know, call out it's all fun and games, you know. That's cool, bro. Like, you know, competitive wise, but don't make up lies saying you call me out and he knows damn well I ain't ducking him. We talk like men, Ness. If me and you say something between each other as men and then you act like you get it, and then all of a sudden you hop on the phone and just go completely what we just talked about, to me that's like, what the fuck, bro? You know what I'm saying? That's bozo shit, man. But regardless, bro, if I fight this Border Wars, it's with Sean. I need a week. You caught me off guard last night. You know what I'm saying?
No,
so I need like a week or.
We got 80 days,
to
man.
decide.
It's 80 days till fight date, so that you have time to decide.
Yeah. So we gonna see, man. But if I don't make this one, I'm gonna test myself to lose the weight. I don't even know if I can, bro. To be honest with you, I'm real muscular. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's part of the reason why I want to do it too, just to see if I can. You know what I mean? But as far as Sean, bro, we definitely, if we don't fight this coming up one in Florida, we can fight, bro. I don't see nothing that he does that worries me, bro. I don't get where y'all get that shit from, man.
Not y'all. What you mean? Who's y'all? You better talk to him.
It just seemed like. Yeah, it just seemed like everybody talking like I'm scared, like I need to fight some more with him, man. I'm fighting fucking animals in the gym twice a week, bro. I ain't worried about him. Or, you know? So that's it. But I'm hoping I can make this one, bro. I'm hoping I can make this one, man. And I'm hoping that I could get him to fight. I don't know if he's just doing it out of fun, like Mr. T shit or whatever. That's cool, man. But just don't throw the lies in there, bro. Just keep it a buck, man. That's all I ask. Well, and he know damn well I'm the A side, period. Talking about he a superstar, bro. I hear people calling into the regular shows talking about Chino. I see people in the comments talking about Chino. I ain't hear nobody talk about Sean.
That's right,
so he can say whatever he want, bro.
So you think your fan base will travel for you?
Yeah, for sure. I got people down there, and I got a bunch of people in Atlanta. So I used to live in Atlanta, bro. I got people in Atlanta too that'll probably come.
And I mean, it's perception too, Nez. If you carry yourself like a star, people will treat you like a star. Perception is reality, man. Chino got the crowd with him.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, listen, Sean made fans over there. They came with shirts. They said, yo, twice. Like,
hey, I didn't see them, but that's cool.
Shots fired.
I didn't, bro. I didn't see none.
Yo, they bought front row tickets, and as soon as Smoke 'em Out Jay came, the lady turned around and the back of her shirt read, "Sean's gonna smoke out Jay."
Hey, you see how I roll. You would do it in Texas, bro. It's gonna be double. Do it around Georgia. See what's up, bro. Like, I got fans all over the place, family, friends. It don't matter, bro. In Texas, Texas, right? I'll put a band up that I got more people in Texas than he does if you ever do one in Texas.
Damn, we might have to switch locations.
Yeah.
Yo, Chino,
man. So that's all, man. He seemed like a cool dude and shit, man. Maybe I'm taking it the wrong way, but just a little bit of lies kind of irked me, bro. Like, I even told him the day before he started talking shit, bro, I low-key want to give you the fight, man, because you deserve it. And then he going to go up there talking all kinds of bullshit, man. Fuck out of here. So let's see what's up, though, man. Give me like a week. I don't know, maybe week and a half, though. I got to see what's up, man.
But keep it real, though,
unlike
Chino,
other people.
Keep it real, though. He did his job. Now you want to move shit around. You want to shut his mouth. He did his job.
I wanted to fight either way, bro. But I look at it like this. Because after this, I do want to do the weight loss. So I'm like, if I am gonna do this, maybe I should try to sneak it in now, do it for the belt, and then move down. That's the way I'm looking at it. Because if I don't fight him now, I'm gonna try to go down, but who knows? I might not even be able to lose the 30, bro. I got a lot of muscles, so
I tell you the truth,
you know?
that story's a better story for you, man. You become a 2-division champ. You beat him now. You get the belt, vacate, go to cruiserweight, and fight for that belt. And you already lined up with that champ. You seen that that's not a big weight difference for you or height difference.
No. So I mean, I'm gonna try, bro. I'm definitely gonna try. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely gonna try to make it, man.
In right now, Chino?
220. I've been eating some pizza and some ice cream since the fight, so I might be like 224 right now.
Yeah, I was about to say you're easily 230 then, you know. But 30 pounds.
I've been walking around.
It's crazy because
when I
look at you, you're right. It's body composition. Like you're built tough. You know what I'm saying? You got wide shoulders. You're not, your frame isn't small, you know. So
so I've been wanting to test myself. You know what I'm saying? I've been wanting to see if I could do it. Who even knows if I could do it? You know. So that's why I've been waiting to do. I've been holding on to weight for Juan's big ass for the last 3 months. But unlike the only reason why I'm hesitant to take this one, because like unlike other guys, bro, if I take it, I take this 100% serious, bro. I'm dedicating this like it's a training camp. So I want to make sure that I could focus like that for the fight. And if I can't, I'm not going to hop in there half-assed. And that's just it, bro.
That's how it
You know what I'm saying? I'm buying a new home. I'm buying a new home for my family. I've already I already told my girl we was going to start that popping. The vacation, I could probably talk her out of. It's going to depend on what's going on with the house. And it's busy time for me with the business and all that. So we'll see, bro. I'm definitely going to try, though, man. I love border wars. That's where I'm fighting. I love putting on a show for everybody. I love fighting, and I definitely want to. So everybody get that out of their head that I'm ducking, bro, because that's not in me. And I thought I proved that by now, bro. I don't play.
Nah, again, man, that's your potential opponent putting that out there, man. You know, we know that you a fighter and that you take it serious, man, and that's what we enjoy about you. You put on great performance. You let your hands go in the true definition of that, you know, so we appreciate it, man. Listen, I'm going to get to some other callers. You've definitely inspired phone callers. This shit done got lit up. Let me go out to
well.
Oh, God, you got
Heavy
something
love,
y'all.
for Sean, man. When you become that guy.
Love, do me, my guy, bro.
Yo,
love, do me.
Mi hermano, bro. You already know, man.
Andale. All right, brother. Nothing but love, dog. I'll talk to y'all later.
All right, champ.
All right. All right, bro. Later.
Later,
so
champ.
we got a bunch of callers, man. Go ahead, fam. Supermax.
I said, when you become that guy, man, that's what it starts to be, man. When your name gets popping, it seemed like I've been there at one point, bro. When you get popping, it seemed like everybody want to fight you. Everybody dropping your name.
Hell yeah. Everybody
you know
got something to say. And listen, this is why I love doing this, right? Because no matter how good you are, right? You could be Tank, you could be Chino, you could be Sean. Someone always got something to say.
Yeah.
It don't matter. It's like Sean said, yo, everybody was ducking, smoke him out. I fight him, I beat him. Now they want to criticize. You know, no one is perfect.
Like that, man. You have a good performance. Everybody at home think they can beat you. You know what I mean?
Oh, shit. Stonebone said he owned a few condos in Clearwater. He could give us some discount. The thing is, Clearwater is very far from where we're at, but if we find a venue in Clearwater, we can definitely do that.
Yo, for those that are listening and not seeing, it's the Super.
Yeah, Super, let's get to your fight briefly because we touched on it a bit and we gave out the chubby weight rules. We announced your guys' starting weight and that you have to another weight
10 days.
In 10 days. So I want to ask, like, it's like I said it to Doomy. It's like, you know, I wish this fight would have been happening, you know, when both of you guys had 3 fights in. And you will. This will be your 3rd fight. This will be maybe his 4th fight.
We got the same record, 0-1-1.
Get out of here.
We started the same fight. We fought months apart. It's like this one has been lined up. Ness, I've told you back in Jersey. This is all the way back at Border War 6. We when we first had the chubby guy tournament, he fought Dr. Mofongo. I fought Santiago. Me and him both, and a lot of people both felt we won those fights. And the plan was to have that little tournament cleared up. Obviously, things haven't worked out quite the way we'd like. And a lot of that, I'll say for myself and him, man, we probably could have came into this fight both a lot better. But we're here now. I've been waiting a long time, especially after this, not getting to go at this last one. I'm a little antsy. I'm 20 pounds down from where I started that camp. But I'm very antsy. Got a lot to prove, and especially, this one is just one I've always wanted. I've always felt like from an entertainment standpoint, and not only that, but Eddie's very skilled. I want to really know where I'm at. No disrespect to Santiago or Dr. Mofongo, but I feel like I could have beat those guys just off aggression and size. So a lot of times, especially back then, with Eddie, if Eddie comes 80%, but I come 95, he probably can still beat me just off skill alone. So this is what I want to see. I want to see where I'm at. And I'll be honest with you, this is the little bit of the old Supermax is starting to come back. I'm feeling good. I got a lot of points to prove. I want to see where I'm at, and I want to outdo Nestor Gibbs. I want to show you how to really beat somebody, how to not get tired against a guy like Eddie. When you have a tight fight with him, he had Nestor Gibbs complaining to the refs, grappling. You know what I mean? So I'm here to outdo performances. I'm here to remind people who I really am. The last time you saw me, let's be real, you saw me flat on my back. I'm gonna have to run through Eddie, and that's what it's gonna be, because I can't come in. Like I said, I can't come in anything less. Eddie's obviously gonna be a heavy favorite. The way these betting lines are set up, I'm gonna be a plus 50,000, like I said in the chat. Plus 10,000, some crazy shit like that. That's fine. But the king is back. I'm coming to take the strap, whoop ass, and take names, and remind you who the real star of the show is. You want merch? Get at me. You see the hats, you see the shirts, holla at me, get you lined up. Shout out to Dollar DiBiase. And let's go, man. We're here. We're back better than ever. I got to do a lot to clear my name, man. There's been a lot of bad, can I stay consistent? Can I do it? Then my opponents go both shit the bed. All respect to those guys, but Smoking Out Jay and Santiago both losing on the same day, that doesn't help my cause. You know what I mean? That just looks bad on my repertoire. I lost to one guy and had a close fight with the other, and they both got beat decisively. It is what it is. So now I got to come out, put on a show, and put some credibility back on the Supermax name.
Well, Doomy, obviously, everybody's body composition is different. Supermax weighed in for his first official weigh-in at 345. Now, Supermax, you're 5'10", right? Because I feel like you're tall.
5'11".
Okay. So, how do we even go? So what are the chubby weight rules, Supermax? According to these rules, you should be at what weight by fight time?
So the minimum, and just so everybody knows, before everybody tries to say there's a lot of pressure, me and Eddie are actually the ones who came up with these rules, especially specifically for this division. We just came up with them. These were actually from months ago, but it's going to be a minimum of a 20-pound loss. So, you got to have at least 20 pounds. There's no negative. You can't, any negative weigh-ins can result in the fight just being thrown out.
So on December 11th, or rather December 10th, you got to get on the scale and be 320 or less.
Yes, or less.
And if you're not 320, the fight's off, or you don't fight for the belt.
Yeah, definitely the belt will not be on the line. That's just the fact of the matter, and the belt fees will be lost. Same for Eddie. Eddie's got to come in, I think 280. If not, fights off, or the belt's definitely off. And obviously, we probably could still, just like in real boxing, when you miss weight, you can, I think what we talked about was let's say he comes out in short, but I make weight, I can still win it, but he can't. Just like in real boxing. You can lose the belt on the scales, but the other guy can still win it.
How motivating is the belt to making sure you make those deadlines each time?
Very motivating. I mean, Ness and Doomy. I mean, anybody who knows me, who's seen me in person, I actually have a collection. You know, I'm a big wrestling fan, so I have a collection of all kinds of belts. Got WBCs, WWE belts. My kids got me a belt for Father's Day. But this one right here is something different. It's something you go out and earn, you win. My boy Marvin, who is Marvin is like my probably I'd say my mentor, the guy my accountability guy. I check in with him daily. Marvin's always on me. Marvin is on all my social medias, and he knows I like to post a lot, so he's constantly watching when I'm eating, and he doesn't hesitate to tell me. So seeing my boy with all them belts, man, it makes you a little like, hey, makes you want one. You know, my man's was strapped up when he came back. You know what I mean?
Heavy metal, man.
Yo, and he travels with all that. Eventually, he's gonna need his own luggage for that shit.
Yeah,
it's getting heavy. 3 belts is heavy, and he leaves the metal, I guess.
And let me tell you the difference for this camp. You know, so obviously you guys met one of our guys that we sent up there, Zeke. He's from right here in my hometown. My brother. You know, we're gonna be getting together. Me, Zeke, Chris Vega. You guys remember the real koala? And my brother. We're all gonna be getting together, man, and training together for this one. So not only do we have a Team Texas, but now we got a team that's local to us where we can get some work in all together, you know, and make it happen. And I think for me, that's going to be a lot of help because I'll have someone with me visually watching, you know what I mean? Not just getting my screenshots or getting my text. You know, they're going to be there watching and they're there to push me, you know, especially my brother. My brother's coming. My brother should be coming back. You know, we're trying to work something out, bring him back to the game. And so, yeah, you know, the Carson's brother's coming back. Supermax is coming back, and we're bringing the whole team out this time.
All right. So, Doomy, you know, as a trainer, you play referee. You know, you got many hats. Do you think 20? Because I got guys like Jordan Baker, like 20 pounds ain't shit for those guys. Is that true? Do you think, or you think that's a decent number?
Necessarily true. You know, the normally I would just say, hey, Ness, yeah, you're right. You know, Jordan's right. You know, you have more weight. At that weight, you're overweight, so you're burning off weight real easily in the beginning. But I think the chubby weight division is a particularly special division in the sense that, you know, you're not only facing physical adversities, you know, where you're carrying a lot more weight than you're supposed to. You're moving different, but you're also you've gotten to that stage through a long period of mental indiscipline, you know. So it's not just that they're fighting already what they're carrying physically, it's what they're carrying in their mind and their customs that they've been used
Look
to.
at Smoke 'em Out Jay. He said the minimum weight should be at least 30 pounds. Y'all just soft men. And obviously, Smoke 'em Out Jay beat Supermax. And weighed in 304. And his first ever call-in weight was 344. So from he's been on a negative, never gone back up.
Yeah. So I think that 20.
Damn, so you lost 40 pounds in front of our eyes. Shout out to you, Smoke 'em Out Jay.
Yeah, Smoke 'em Out Jay came in at 304 come fight day.
Damn, Max.
Yeah,
you let that man shine on you. He losing more weight than you, B.
It's what it is, man. Can't blame nobody but me, man.
Now listen to me.
What are you gonna do though? Because let me tell you something. You can lose massive weight with just changing the way you eat.
And
it's the most frustrating thing to do. But if you look at it as fuel instead of food, you can just change your diet and lose a lot of weight. Like no rice,
and that's
dog.
what I mean.
Like no rice.
Like I said, you knew my initial weigh-in from the last time out.
Yes.
So we're down 20. You know.
No, that is true. He was because remember he was supposed to fight Santiago. So when he started that camp, my man was 365. I was mad because that's you getting close to Big Pun, man. Like my man died. Like you got to be careful.
Yeah, so I mean, it's possible. Like I said, we've seen where I've been able to drop 30, 40 pounds. And this is why I wanted to come right back and get back in it because it's it's easier to put it back on when you don't have something to, for me, like I said, this is motivating. This just keeps you busy. And I've been on the, like I said, now especially, look, here's the thing about it too, is people got to realize I've been on the worst thing people think can happen to you, right? It's happened to me. So there's nothing else to fear now. Now that's out the way. It happened. I've been through it. It's not as bad as people think. It does suck. It looks funny. It's always going to be there, but that's the worst part of it. Now that fear, that anxiety is gone. Now it's about let's get better. Let's focus on this. Let's focus on the weight loss, because anybody will tell you, and you see it with these first time guys, that anxiety. You see a lot of guys pull out for whatever reason as soon as the fight gets closer. You see it every time. The fights slowly start to fall here, fall there. Guys, a fight week, then it's just it's a different thing. But yeah, so now I can just focus on that. And like I said, we've lost the 20 already. Our goal, like I said, the minimum you have to lose is 20. I'm not looking to just lose 20. I'm looking to keep going and going further. Me and Marvin, we gotta wait. We got a goal of 3, at least 3. If we can get under that, it'd be great. But that's our personal goal. So
where are you now?
When I sent the video, next was like 342, 345. That was first thing this morning.
How tall are you again?
5'11".
So you're my height.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
240, man, and I'm feeling unhealthy, man. This is why I want to participate too.
Yeah, and
this is and I click with you when you say, like, this is what motivates me to lose weight. It's like sometimes you need something to motivate you, and it just so happens for me that border wars and the thought of me fighting and making sure that the other guy, that I'm not giving the other guy, no type of advantage. It makes me want to train harder, be more on point.
Yeah, and that's the
in
beauty
theory. In theory, that's what it's supposed to be. In theory.
And that's the beauty of fighting Eddie, though. Like I said, Eddie, I've seen Eddie. I've known Eddie. Eddie's probably my best friends from Border Wars. We talk quite often. He's part of the Four Horsemen. He's in the Team Texas chat. So I know how skilled he is. Like I said, if I come in here half-stepping, taking days off, taking taking cheat days instead of cheat meals, he can beat me without trying. That's just a fact of what it is. He's naturally skilled. It's gonna take a lot to beat him, but I think I'm gonna do it. This is gonna be border. Look, everybody laughed at Ruiz Arreola. Why is it on pay-per-view? And it delivered. You've seen Eddie and go toe to toe with. We've both gone toe to toe with bigger guys. He was able to get up. I wasn't. We've both been in tight fights. So I mean, it's one that, like I said, when we first debuted, this was one of the biggest fights out there. This was a fight that people thought could be a main event. So here we are.
Well, let me get to the team mentor, Marvin the Tank, first ever 2-division champ, the poster boy really for Border Wars. Shocking he doesn't inspire Doomy to get his shit together. But Mr. Furman, what up?
Don't get hit with the quickets, champ. Champ.
How do I sound? Sound good?
You good, champ?
Texas to Maryland. Tank. Basic. Salvador, stand up.
Damn, Doomy.
Texas,
could have
stand
been
up.
you.
DMV, stand up.
Coming straight from the bottom, fighting his way to the top. Wouldn't believe what he endured just to get to the spot. His Tank, he
Chill. That boy got his own music, man. What up, champ?
Yo, what up, man? How y'all doing? What's up, Doomy, Joseph, Ness?
What up?
Feeling good, man. First 2-division champ, Border Wars history, man.
Let's go.
What can I say? I'm super excited. I'm happy. All the hard work that was put in, definitely came and showed out. Want to comment real quick because I wasn't able to call in the last show y'all had on Monday. Just want to give a huge thanks to everybody, that's helped me out so far. Of course, Coach Mitty. He's always been there since day one, helping me lose the weight. Um, Doomy, of course, he was in my corner that night. Helping me stay calm and collective. Um, everybody, man, all my supporters, everybody that's been following me from day one, from the beginning of my weight loss journey. My wife, of course, without her, I wouldn't be able to do any of this, man, honestly. And my friends, my family, all my Salvadorian people that's been supporting me, man. The love and the support is growing, man, throughout each day. It just keeps getting bigger and bigger, man. So, a lot of these guys will probably be listening. So, just want to say thank you. I posted a small little clip trying to, show my appreciation to everybody that's been supporting me, and, that's really all I could say, is just thank you. God's been good. I've been able to get in with Coach Roger and get a good training camp in and be able to stay consistent and working out and following my diet. And, it resulted to that, first two division champion in Border Wars. So super excited, man.
Yeah, man, I'm excited for you, man. I'm fucking living through you, bro. You living that life. You and Chino, y'all like living the dream right now. 3 straps, medals. It's crazy. I mean, the Salvadorian news picked you up. I mean, you're getting I don't even know what I would do if I had fucking 1,800 likes on a picture, bro. That's crazy. That's
Yeah,
crazy,
man.
man.
Actually, one of the people that followed me recently sent me that post. I had no idea because I wasn't tagged in it. So I ended up going to their website and do a little digging of who they are. And yeah, I believe it's called ITR Noticias Oficial. They're out of El Salvador, and yeah, man, it's been crazy. I think I got over like 8,000 likes. It was viewed. I believe it said over 177,000 times, I guess you could say. Got over 300 shares. So definitely my Salvadorian people are coming out and supporting me, man. So that's definitely motivating to say the least.
Yeah, man, that's official, brother. You can't buy things like that. I tell you, man, that's it's a dream. You live in a dream, man, and every day you're looking better and better. Is it getting easier for you though? Like, I mean, making the weight, just working out, is it now become routine?
Yeah, it's. I mean, the working out part was never an issue. Um, I've always been an active person ever since I was little. Even though I've had many injuries, I've always been active. And I played sports. I played football throughout high school, middle school. It was because of the injuries why I got so big. But the working out is not hard. I love it. I love running miles. It clears my head. I love lifting weights. I love doing all the sparring. All that is nothing to me. So in that aspect is easy. The weight issue is not really an issue. You could say it's all a mind thing. I'm walking around 185, having my cheat days on the weekends. Nothing major, nothing crazy. So the biggest thing is just trying to maintain and staying active, of course.
Mm. So speaking of staying active, I told everybody. Obviously, you sent me a message like, "Damn, Sean got to fight. I got to fight. I don't want him to catch up." So talk to us a little bit about that competitive nature, man, because you might inspire some others to live like that.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I did hear Sean, man. Shout out to Sean. He got the W. Team Texas showed out in Wisconsin. We went 3-0. Sean, Zeke, and me. But yeah, I just want to stay active, man. My goal is to eventually turn pro. So the biggest thing is staying active. Getting all the work that I can get. Whoever I can get sparring with at the gym or fights in border wars. I want to keep doing it. Financially, yeah, it is kind of a struggle because as most of y'all know, my wife quit her job for me to be able to do this. Not also just take on border wars, but help me, continue my weight loss journey. Because I am a diesel mechanic. I do work early mornings. I work 12, 13-hour shifts. I do have a wife I got to attend to. I do have two little girls that I got to attend to. So it's definitely not easy. So, she's definitely been my rock, man. So being active, like I said, if it wasn't for her, I probably wouldn't be able to do this. So she plays a big part in that role, man. So I just want to keep pushing, keep pushing and be active as quick as I can and do as much as I can to be able to start collecting those checks, to be able to be able to take vacations, every quarter with her, because she's definitely putting in a huge amount of sacrifice, just like I am.
That's amazing, bro. I had no clue she quit so you can take it serious. That's yo, y'all got some supportive ass women. For
Yeah,
real.
man. She's really like I said, she's been my rock, man. She went to school to be a chef. She's got her culinary diploma. She's turned down jobs. Working in 5-star restaurants. And of course, she's the one that cooks my meals. So, yeah, man, it's just amazing to be able to have her by my side. Which I actually texted her while I was at work one day, and I told her like, "Hey, they're talking about border wars in Florida. Are you down?" She's like, "Let's go."
That's what's up.
So she's ready to go. I'm ready to go, and just she loves border wars just like I love border wars, man. She'll listen to it on the YouTube page also sometimes.
That's dope. Did she watch your fight live?
Yeah, she did. She actually did. She didn't make it because her brother was having a gender reveal, so she wasn't able to come. But yeah, she did watch the fight. All my family watched the fight. My dad was actually off, and he was gonna try to make it last minute, but the tickets skyrocketed, man. I think it was like $700-800, like round trip.
Yeah, no, you got to get those Wisconsin tickets early. They are bananas, bro. Believe me.
Yeah. So I actually at the game today, I saw my dad, and I mentioned it to him that they're talking about Florida. So we'll see. Maybe he'll make the trip with me this next time.
Yeah, you drove to Florida the last time, right?
Nah, I have driven before, but I did fly out the last time.
Okay.
I did fly out. Yeah, definitely.
So, what are your three options, man? Talk to Ness Heyman, man. What's your three options?
Honestly, I don't really have three options. The light heavyweight division don't seem to have much action right now. I think ultimately overall my goal is to get to 168, and I know that division is very, very sexy. We've had our little ups, we've had our little discussions with Elias, the Lion. He wants his shot back at Mitty. I think if he wants to get to Mitty, he'd probably have to get through me first.
Wow, that's how confident you are already?
Hey man, I'm telling you, the work I've been putting in is it's been crazy, So
you want some for sure fire D shit. Y'all want to know for real. I love it.
Hey, shout out to For Sure Fire D. I'm pretty sure we'll probably end up linking up here coming up pretty soon since he's fighting Jerome. He's always welcome at R&R, which I've gotten some work with him before, and I know he a game fighter. So, we'll probably end up linking up here for this Florida camp. But yeah, man, there's a lot of action at 168. Oscar Williams, Jerome Lambert, Elias, all those guys got good credible resumes. Who are very active, got a lot of skill, So of course, if you want to test yourself, you got to go against the best. So I think eventually I'll probably end up making my way down to 168. Of course, I want to defend at 175, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see what's out there at 175.
So at 175, it's crazy. There's only For Sure Fire D, Jerome Lambert, Elias is there, and Keem is your number one. So funny, and I'm laughing only because that you got these rematches, and now another rematch is like on your heels.
Yeah, well, I believe Keem also said it that he didn't want the rematch now.
No, he definitely.
And,
But
and I definitely don't
what?
want to give him a rematch now either. I don't want to get painted as the rematch guy, you know. But I mean, that's just how shit works out, I guess. Sometimes I don't know.
Yeah, man. I'm. Look, I don't know. I don't know. We got to see what's out there. I guess. You're right, though. 175 is thin. But do we announce the possibility of what could be?
Yeah, most definitely. You know, the ball's in his court. You know, whatever he decides to do, you know, we're up for the challenge. We're gonna be ready, and if he decides to take it on, you know, let's dance.
So what we're talking about, Alexander and Supermax, is Marvin has offered Karma Surge, the 4-0 Street Beast fighter, the voluntary defense at the Cruiserweight Border Wars belt. Light heavyweight Border Wars belt at 175. Karma is saying give him a few days to make sure he could put together a training camp and get the sparring. And if he can, he'll take the fight. What do you guys think of that matchup?
I think that's a great matchup. If I'm Karma Surge, I'm getting a shot at all the belts. I'm getting a shot to take out the Border Wars champ. I'm coming over from Street Beefs, and I'm getting the opportunity to take those belts back. Have the the story to go back with, to say, hey man, I went into another league and I conquered. I think that is very appealing to a competitor. That's very appealing. So, yeah, I think it's good, man. I seen Commerce full blast with some fighters, and he has almost like a style like Rob the Genius. He won't quit. So that fight could make sense, man. I mean, he would actually really need to prepare, just like he has in the past. I don't think this guy slacks. I think that he really cares about having a full camp, and whatever decision he makes, just remember, Karma, you're getting a chance at a guy that has all the glory right now. So if you do this right, you can win very, very big.
Yo, and me as a casual, not knowing who Karma Surge is, he wasn't at Border Wars 12, was he?
Nah.
All right, so
He never fought. He never fought. He's a Street Beefs guy.
I don't know what is Street Beats. Another
some. Oh shit! My man said exactly.
Not as an exactly. I'm just saying, what is that? Is that like another style of Border Wars?
Nah.
It's
street
think
fighting.
It's a beautiful
street fighting.
A nice, beautiful victory lap for my boy, my teammate Tank. Get him his nice little first stoppage, and take that victory lap. That's what I think of that. Let's get the victory lap in. Had a rough schedule. Get him something easy to close out the year.
Yeah, no, I mean we gotta see. We got Enrique. What's up? Where you go?
Yo, I'm right here. What are you talking about?
Cause your camera was on. You got the big ass Skype signal on my live stream. Like,
nah, that's not me, man. That's something else. Cause I'm looking right at myself.
I can see him, but on the YouTube it's showing the Skype logo.
I'm gonna Skype his face, man.
That's
but
your
Tank,
system,
man. I'm working on it. We waiting on Karma, and we gonna see what else is out there for you. Thank you, obviously, for calling in, man. I just posted a picture of you in the Border Wars chat that Enrique took with his vintage camera, man. You need to post that. But yeah, man, should let everybody know where they can follow you.
Yeah, most definitely appreciate it, man. Appreciate the opportunity. That's for real. I have a little schedule kind of set up. Some guy AJ and from another podcast want to do an interview about me. We're gonna talk about Border Wars and kind of how all that came about. So appreciate the opportunity. I'm definitely gonna that's been the biggest blessing and that's for me. It was kind of helped me lead to my weight loss journey, man. So appreciate it. And then for anybody that doesn't follow me, want to follow me, I'm at _Tank_Furman. Y'all see a lot of Salvadorian pictures. That's me. Y'all can follow me. Y'all see a lot of my my boxing stuff. You know, I try to stay pretty active on social media. So yeah, man, give me a follow.
Melvin, Tank Furman, appreciate you coming through and dapping me up every time you see me, man.
Yo, matter of fact, y'all gotta tell me the story about that. What's up with that? Cause I came
Enrique,
here.
he always fucks with my name, so he called you Melvin.
Oh, okay. I was like, man, they talk about Melvin. I was like, who the fuck is Melvin? Tell him I fight his ass too.
Yo, that's what's crazy.
He said, tell him I'll fight his ass.
What'd he say?
He said, tell him I'll fight his ass too. Like whoever's the Melvin we was talking about. Yo, Tank, shout out to Tank. Let me get to, we got Show Kid. Actually, Show Kid, I got to get to Jose. He is a ringer.
Wait, which Jose?
In the billing.
Is that Canadian Jose?
It is Canadian.
Popping all this champagne, popping all this rosé, getting money like Jose, chain code Norway. Shorty wants that foreplay. I'm like, no way. Gotta rock it like Coldplay, killing it. OJ, getting cheese like Green Bay.
Yo, hold up. Before he talks, Ness, who can we say, like, let's big Jose up. Where is he in, like, the rankings of who he is and why is he important or is he not important?
He's the man who retired Enrique Church.
I don't think he retired me if you're trying to take stabs.
I mean, he retired you. You ain't never fought again.
I retired myself, first off.
I mean,
so I don't know what y'all trying to play.
No,
but if you
like, that's how it works.
Then all right.
That's
so
how it works.
He's the pound for pound. He retired me. He's pound for pound undisputed king.
Well, he's not undisputed, but
who beat him?
But he is on the pound for pound somehow. He is the lineal champ. But what up, Jose?
Lineal champ at cruiserweight.
What up,
Go ahead, Jose.
Lineal and Boomerang. And Boomerang. Respect to Enrique, man. You know, Enrique and I, we become friends, man. It's funny how your enemies turn into friends, man. And we had a great time in Texas, him and I. I shared the beautiful pictures of the two of us, man, being interviewed and just being, taken from celebrity to celebrity, man. And that's what happens when you're the champ. I look at my good friend Marvin. He just doesn't have that same luster, man. But
oh, that was
he's a good
that was
kid.
at that the Mikey Garcia fight when y'all was running around AT&T Stadium.
Oh yeah,
There
we
you go,
rolled
Lennox
around.
Lewis,
Our video went
reported.
viral with Deontay Wilder. Did we or did we not?
Jose took his miniature belt out there. I remember that.
Yo, and ask Enrique where we ended up.
His
who was the
miniature
after party
belt.
with, Enrique? Who were we partying with? Yo,
Javante
the after
Davis,
party was
Adrian
with Tank,
Broner.
AB. Yeah,
Yeah.
because that's how we do it. Now, with Marvin, I don't want to be mean, man. He's a good, like I said, good guy. You just don't want to tell kids about Santa Claus, and just let him believe what he does, man. It's good. He's good. I did want to address something though before I get into that.
I gotta disagree, Jose.
Before
Marvin puts in work, man. I think you're good. You agile, but he's a slugger and he's agile. He got a little more skill than you
but
on
Enrique,
like the serious note. I'm not saying you're not serious.
24 years old. Marvin's 24 years old, man. Like, come on. Like, at 24, I would have squashed at him. Like, it doesn't matter. Anyway, props to Marvin.
did.
Props. He's good. He's where he's at. But I did want to address something that's about this chubby weight division, man. To me, it's pretty much a shame, man. It's the definition of undisciplined boxing, man. We shouldn't even have this, man. It's a sideshow. It shouldn't be called the chubby weight belt. It should be called what it is, the fat ass belt, man.
Okay,
and I'm
that's
sorry.
your opinion. That's your opinion.
It's
Talk
my
about your
opinion, and I
potential
want it to
fight.
be known,
Talk
man.
about your potential fight.
No,
man.
no,
Hold
no.
on. This
This
the
is
same
what's
guy
wrong,
that wanted two separate champions in one weight class. He wanted the old man belt. He wanted to be able to fight people 55 and older.
This is what's wrong. This is what's wrong, man. This is like a millennial
You're a bum.
belt, man. We're giving this to people who don't deserve it, man.
Yeah, we're
but
gonna
whatever.
listen.
Let them
We're
have it.
gonna take your consideration and bring it up to the committee, brother. What's
Hey,
up with
no,
your?
you don't have to bring it up to
Who
the
are you
committee.
fighting? Who are you fighting?
Who is
Let it
Jose's
go
three
on.
options?
Let's talk about your cherry pick.
Yo,
Come
my
on.
three options. You know what? Let me tell you, just so you guys know, my three options were. Look at that. I'm on fire, man. I'm on fire. Listen, my three options
So is
were.
it true? Is it true you're fighting Show Kid coming off of 2 losses back to back? Is that who you're choosing?
Listen, it's not who I'm choosing. It's ultimately who is left on the table. I
That's
offered
not
Marvin.
who's left on the
He
table.
said no.
There's other
I offered
fighters
Rob,
out there.
He said no.
There's other fighters out there.
offered
Show Kid could fight Matt, who's also coming off a loss. Why? You're 3-0. Why are you picking Show Kid coming off of 2 back-to-back losses?
Yo,
I think Robert the Genius should
because
get
this
that
is
fight.
the thing. Yo, I wanted Robert the Genius, man, but Rob the Genius is, he wants to milk it. He wants to have his opportunity. He wants to do his thing. He wants to fight with his kid. He wants to do a father and son event and whatever. It's all good. The truth is this, man.
But what's
Show
wrong with
Kid,
that? He
it's
could
a
still
cherry.
fight. He could still get his son a fight, and you fight him. What you afraid of?
Man, you know what?
That was
I'm afraid
always
of?
the plan.
You know what I'm afraid of? I'm afraid of listening to other people. Now I'm going to do what's good for me, man. What's good for me is I get to step in the ring with a cherry. Rob didn't want it. You know what? The truth is this. I'm going to force Rob to fight me eventually, man. He's going to have to do it. He's going to have to do it. He doesn't have a choice. He's going to have to fight me. As soon as the fight was done, Enrique went up and asked him, because I told Enrique on the bat line, Enrique, make the fight happen. And Rob said, I don't want it. Rob doesn't want it.
So you're going to
'cause he
fight a
doesn't know where
dude
I'm
coming
at.
off of 2 losses back-to-back. That's what you want.
Hey, man, you know why? Because he's a show. And the truth is, he's a superstar. And who else? Ness, who else is going to promote? Like, fuck, man. What am I doing this for? Ultimately, last time I did all this hoopla, and my opponent didn't show up. So what am I going to do, man? Nobody promotes. Nobody calls in. Nobody builds up their fights. And
Yeah, I
everyone
don't
just-
know what
just
you're
agrees
talking
to
about
fight and then-
nobody. There's plenty of people that do all of that.
Well, nobody does it like
I
Show
thought,
Kid. Nobody does
I
it
thought
like Show Kid.
Adrian was trying to do the couples thing, the him and his wife versus
Yeah, but
Jose.
he's not ready for December with his wife.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
The thing is this, right?
And Jose
Show Kid-
never said yes
Show
to
Kid
that.
is a promoter. Show Kid's a promoter. It's been a while, man. Like, let's put it into perspective, man. I haven't fought since 2019. That's
2
like
years.
2 years. We're going on almost 3 years.
So you basically want a dude coming off a loss to ensure that you get a win.
I
He wants to fill it
That's
out.
why
And I
picked
think
Mario.
Show Kid still have a chance if Jose's been off for 2 years, maybe going on 3 right now.
Yeah, by the time
And-
December
and
hits,
another
that's
thing, too,
almost
Ness,
3 years out.
You got to look at optics too, man. Optics, like Rob doesn't really present well, man. Look at him. He's not too big. He's fat. He's got a weird looking haircut. He got his haircut at Fantastic Sam's. Like, he doesn't show well, man. What am I going to tell my buddies here I'm fighting this guy? They're going to laugh. At least Show Kid looks like a mean
Jose,
kid. You know what I mean?
I gotta ask
Looks
you
like-
this though. You've always been a good talker. You've always been a good shit talker. You're good, quick witted. I think Show Kid's got you there though. He's got you beat there, dude. He's too good with it.
We'll
Show
do
Kid
it.
is entertaining as shit to me. He always has me laughing.
Well, Show Kid
You know
is in
what?
the 40-plus
And-
club.
That too. And Enrique will tell you, Nestle too, man. There comes a day where you wake up and your body starts hurting for no reason at all. And I got to feel out my body and see what it's like, man. I don't know. I don't know what it's like to go to war, right? I got to be able to know what it's like. I got excited. I wanted Rob. Rob said, no, maybe it's all for the best. And then Show Kid said, let's do it. You know what? I'm okay. I'm going to do Show Kid. If I can't stop Show Kid, then I got no business getting in the ring with anybody else. That's the truth, right? So, I mean, it is what it is.
Show Kid.
I got to stop him. And here's one thing too, Enrique. I'm keeping it real. I can't just stop him. I got to knock him spark out cold. And I love Show Kid. I love his family. I love everyone that loves Show Kid. But I got to hurt him. And I'm sorry to say this, but that's what's got to happen.
Bruh,
And
nobody
it's got to be that
believes you.
intention.
You don't even have one knockdown in 3 fights, man. Like, what are you talking about?
Ned. Marvin hasn't even had a knockdown either, man. It doesn't always happen. You know what? But now it's going to happen. And I'm telling you, man.
Damn,
Show
that's
Kid,
true. He don't got a
he's gonna-
knockdown.
I thought he knocked
No,
that
that's
down.
what I'm saying, man. Listen,
He
this
knocked
is the
Dan
plan.
down on this
This
one,
is
but it was
the
a
plan.
controversial knockdown.
Really?
Yeah, he knocked and
No,
down
there was
the first round.
He got an
remember?
standing 8 this time, or a knockdown?
Nah, he put him down.
Oh wow!
It
oh
was-
wow!
Oh, yeah.
Look
Oh,
at
there he
this
goes.
We're
guy.
speaking about Ant. Are we speaking about Ant?
Stand correct.
Oh, he said it in chat. I got a knockdown against Ant. Stop putting him in your category. He's not in your category, bro.
Well, he didn't fall. Ant, let's face it, Ant was a great guy, but Ant went in there without the ticker, man. He was truly the Tin Man.
Bruh,
He went
I
in with
can't
no
believe
emotion.
you, man.
Anyway.
I can't believe you, man. You
Not just
better
that,
off.
but let me
you
say
better
one other
off
thing,
trying
man.
to do the Mario fight and getting collateral. You're gonna
Nah.
you're gonna do a
Mario's
dude off
so
of 2
good, Mario.
losses.
You got it. You know what? And let me say something to Rob, because I know Rob's listening out there. And Rob, you're next, just so you know, man. You're next.
He
whether
said
it's
he's
sanctioned
calling
or
in,
not,
man.
whether we
He
got to
says
do it.
you lying on his name, bro.
Rob
He's
wants
calling
you to
in.
take his calls. What he
Yo,
said in
we're
the
going
chat.
to do it. And
I
one
feel
other
that's
thing I want to
not
say,
a
man.
fight.
I don't
Rob,
see
too.
where he's calling at, bro. I don't know where Rob is calling at.
And Rob, just so you know, Rob only beat Bishop because he fucking tripped him. Rob's a fucking cheater, man. Rob didn't deserve to win that fight. He tripped Bishop.
Oh, is this the
he
Canelo
tripped Bishop,
Plant
and I'm gonna.
Canelo right here?
I don't even know what he talking about, man. He just making shit up now.
He tripped him, man.
Seriously,
He tripped
I think
him.
that's
He
the
rolled
bigger
with him.
fight for Rob the Genius is taking on Jose.
That other little belt
There you
gonna
go.
look
It's
nice
gotta
on
happen,
Rob
man.
too. That black and red one.
You know, Rob's gonna get his tune-up. I'm gonna get my tune-up, and then the two of us are gonna unite, man. And
He's on
2022, it's gonna happen.
There he is.
Rob Klein has joined.
There you go. Look. Ask Rob, man, what he did to
let
Bishop.
me
How
do
he
this
threw him on the
properly.
ground.
Ladies and gentlemen, the new and true 185 cruiserweight champion of Border Wars.
Yo, that's
Rob
my
the
belt.
Genius.
Yo.
Rob the
in
Genius,
building.
what up?
Jose, man.
Yo, before Rob talks, I just want to say one thing to Rob so he gets this clear. That belt is mine, brother. It was taken away from the principal of the school just because he didn't like me because I was one of the cool kids. So he took away the belt from me. That's my belt, bro. And if you want it, if you want to be the true champion, it comes through me, man. So let me take care of Show Kid, and once Show Kid's done, it's you and me. And if you can't beat me, then you got no business even walking
now
around,
you
man,
saying
and thinking you're the champ.
So now you saying first you said Rob didn't want to fight you. Now you saying let me beat Showcase. Shut your ass up, man.
Well, dude,
Yeah, I was just
I
gonna say the
already
same,
gave my
Jose.
word. I gave my word.
Bro, let
I
the
gave my word
champ
to
talk,
Showcase,
bro.
man.
We gotta mute you. Let the champ talk, man. What's up, Rob? How you doing, man?
Yo, feeling great. Was back in the gym today.
Wow.
Back at it, baby. Yo.
Already?
No soreness after the fight?
I was sore. I went to the gym Monday, but I just worked with training my son. And then today I was back hitting the bags and stuff. Yeah, I'm still sore, but I'm right back.
I got your
working
son
hard,
to fight, but it's not an easy fight, man.
How old is his son?
He's tough. He's gonna be in tough, man. I only got one dude willing to travel, willing to put his son to fight, and obviously that's because his son already fights.
How old is your son, Rob?
My son's 11.
Oh, he's young. I thought he was gonna say like 19 or something.
Nah, but we still got time. We still got time to match him right, Ness, and where everyone feels comfortable in all parties. But I feel like that's gonna get done. I just wanted to address Jose. This guy, he just sounds crazy. He sounds like a bitter bitch that can't get over a breakup. Talking
real.
about the belt's his. The belt's right here with me right now. So unless I'm looking at a hologram belt, I don't know what you're talking about, brother.
Yeah, but what if he is a bitter bitch and he wants that belt and he's just right on your neck about it immediately
But
after his win?
How when he's asking for a tune-up?
Immediately after his win, he texted me. I showed Rob the Genius, and Rob said no.
All right, but here he is saying I'm gonna fight Show Kid first.
Yo, so here's what I'm saying. I want to see him get another fight first.
Okay.
I know
You want to
he's
see him
still
get
leaving.
a win first.
Yeah, I want him. I think him and Show Kid is a good match. Show Kid
Okay.
is a dog. I mean, there's people who lose, and then there's losing like a champion. Show Kid is a dog. He didn't quit. I think that would be a good fight for maybe to expose Jose. And let's say Jose gets through Show Kid. Okay, he's the lineal. I'm the current champ. I could see that happening, but I think he needs to fight Show Kid first, at least so we can make some build up if it's going to happen. I plan on fighting in December anyway. So
Who do
I'm
you
not
plan on fighting? The same card?
Same card as my son. So, I mean, I don't know if Ness announced
Not your
this,
son
like-
Jose, right? You mean your real son?
No, his real son.
Oh,
no,
oh,
I
yeah,
haven't.
I won't. Yeah, both of my sons
His
are going to
real
be
son.
fighting on the card. Jose and this
Both
guy.
of his sons.
Yeah, but
Rob,
I'm going to
look,
try to be.
can-
We're going to
can-
try
can
to
I
be the
just say-
first father and son fight on a card, on a Border Wars card. So we're making history. You know what I mean? We're coming right back at it. We're trying to do stuff. A lot of people have been calling me out. Jose is just one of many bitter bitches that keep my name in their mouth. Me and Sean, we're the most talked about dudes.
Yo.
So Rob, what's your three, dog? What's your
Believe
hit
it.
list?
Yeah, what's your hit list?
Yeah, what's
Rob,
your three? Yo,
I
come on,
wanted to
come
fight with
on. Yo, fan. Hold on, man. Let the champ talk, man. Rob, so what's your three?
Right. So who's my three? I would say Jose, Eric Cruz, and maybe Keem.
Wow.
Those are big.
Keem wanted a title shot.
Yeah. So I might see Keem at 168. I'm hoping that Keem fights, Keem gets a belt, and then either I drop to 168 and challenge him, or he can come up. Maybe we'll do the first cross champion super fight. I'm just trying to get creative, thinking how we could do the biggest events.
Wait, but for December, your 3 options. Who are your 3 options for December?
my 3 options. I don't want to speak on that yet.
Okay.
I don't want to speak on that yet, but I just got some feelers out. I've been called out by a lot of people on the low. I got options.
Name some names, yo. Drop them names. Who called you out, man?
Sean.
I'm not, but I will say this.
Come on.
I'm not the most technical fighter. I can see why people call me out. I'm not mad at that.
Chino.
It works to my advantage. Bro. I was just about to name people.
You got.
But
Yo,
Chino,
come on,
Chino
man.
would fight me if I wanted to fight him. Why wouldn't he?
I mean, he
Esteban.
he don't know that he can make the weight. Yeah, but Esteban did call you out.
Me
I
and
heard him
Chino.
say Cruz's name. That caught my attention.
Well, Cruz.
That was a good name too to drop.
Cruz, like Jose, would have to come back and face a real challenge.
So Cruz don't get a shot. Cruz don't get a shot.
I know what he's ranked, but he fought one time in 5 years. I thought it wasn't up to his level. He trashed the guy. So Cruz, if you really want a shot, I'm not being like a diva or anything, but if you really want a shot, get a good fight, earn that shit,
But hold on,
and do it like how I did.
He might scare you.
Yeah, but he number 1. He ain't the mandatory, so Rob is within his right to say that.
He's also a former champion. That's a common opponent with Jose.
Yeah.
If you
He
build
lost to
that,
Jose.
That shit, all Cruz's resume is from fucking 50 years ago. Cruz, look, you fought relatively recently. Good, brother. Not mad at that. Do it again. Step up in competition.
Wait.
Maybe you and Keem, bro. Some shit like that. Like
he beat the bishop. Now he wants to beat the pastor.
I'm gonna be fighting, so it's not like I'm fighting. And how hard can I duck? There's mandatories and shit. Like, you can't scheme for like. I can only do so much. I'm gonna try to get it in while I get it in. I'm happy. I'm just champion. I don't need my run to be long. If it is, great. That's fucking great for me.
Rob,
If
how
it's
old are you,
not-
Rob? Rob, what's your age?
I'm 37. I turned
Okay.
I
Almost
turned
at the 40
38.
plus.
Yeah, almost at the 40 plus. I turned 38 January 2nd. So I'm just loving it. You know what I mean? I'm going to try to have some defenses. I am going to try to challenge myself. You know what I mean? That's why I'm throwing out Keem's name.
Don't get it twisted,
Keem is
bro.
a beast.
Don't
Like,
get it twisted.
I don't
You
know if
challenge
But you
yourself.
throwing Keem
though.
out in the future.
I don't want to
not
fight Keem
December.
next. Yeah, he would definitely beat me. Like, I am trying to get better. I'm trying to grow. I'm back in the gym. I'm applying shit that I learned and shit that I didn't do good, and we're just keeping it moving. We're going to try to defend this shit.
Yeah, we got to get you the Henny
So
sponsorship.
I'm gonna knock you out, Rob. I'm gonna knock you out, bro. I'm telling you. You're wide open. Listen to me.
Oh,
You're
God
wide
bless.
open. You got a big ass beer belly. You're not serious, bro. I promise you. You think that I'm an easy challenge. So does everybody else. But they like the name and they like the record. I'm gonna take you out. I'm telling you. There's a reason why you said no when the fight was asked.
I need you to put up collateral, and I need a note from your wife who wears the pants in your marriage, bro. Because last time you put everything on her shoulders. So listen, right now, go get Rebecca on the phone.
You know what?
I want to talk to you.
He said get Rebecca.
You know what?
Yo, he said go
I
get
got her
Rebecca.
number. I'm gonna call her right now.
She'll
I'm
be
gonna
there.
text her on Snapchat.
She'll be there in December.
Rebecca, where's my dinner,
and then once
bitch?
December comes, man, I get my win. I want that contract signed, man. I want the fight official,
Yo,
bro. I
maybe
want
my
it official.
girl's named Rebecca too. Y'all don't know that. Stop acting like you know me. Air hustling and shit.
You crazy?
Yo, we'll do it. We'll do it.
Hustling.
You know what, Rob, and you know what? I'm gonna bring all my belts. You can even have the mini belt. You can have all the belts. the old belts,
I'm
the new
bringing
belts.
my Gucci
I'm gonna
belt
put them
and
all
my
up.
gold belt that I got. My TBV
There
belt.
you
I
go.
got 50 belts too.
It's
gold.
all gonna be on
Yo,
the
Rob,
line.
I believe Jose will give you a good fight. I don't know who will win, but I believe he'll give you a hell of a fight.
So
Jose don't got the dog, Rob.
He's Mayweather, man. He will stick and move and might keep you away all night. Ness said it. The jab will take you around the world, and Jose has that.
Great. Yo, so I want Jose the first event of 2022.
Oh,
let him get yo.
I get you. I
Enrique,
get you, Rob.
I'm gonna be at the next Border Wars fighting with, and he will be too.
Yeah, he built up the
no
fight.
one's doing some pussy shit. I'll be there like a fucking soldier, like I always am, and my son is too.
Rob,
you know what I mean? Jose's gotta do his part, bro.
Look, Rob, but you could also show up December and leave with this. You know how proud your son would be if you had two? You had the
that's
one
a new
you
belt.
got. Yeah, because this is Jose's belt. This is Jose's lineal belt. I mean, Rob, you can leave with this. So I'm just saying, I'm just a promoter, and it would be better for you to have 2 belts when you walk
All right,
away.
Ness.
Look at it. It is beautiful.
Let
Then
me
we replace, if you beat him, we replace his country with your country. Well, America's here, so you're good.
He gonna put a Henny sticker on that one.
Yeah, I'm repping Henny. Yo, what I'm saying, Ness, I'm not saying no. I'm not saying yes. Text me off air about that, and we'll work this out by the next show.
Yeah,
I mean, you know,
and I'm gonna get collateral from Jose because that'll be a big. I mean, you got
what
the strap.
What does Jose think? What does Jose think?
Jose.
Yo, you know what? I'm keeping it 100, man. Like, I want nothing more than to fight Rob. But honestly, I'm nothing if I don't keep my word. I made my word to Show Kid, man. That's just the honest truth.
You're a duck.
I got to go through him.
He made a word. There's a contract, a verbal contract.
I did.
He don't want the bigger fight. You could be having a unification.
But Ness, think about it. Me and Jose.
Yo, Ness, let me get my knockout. Let me get my knockout, and then it's going to be bigger.
I know why. It's because neither one of y'all have felt this belt. If y'all get to feel this shit, Enrique, this is like our version of the ring. You see this?
Yo, it's crazy. It read my mind because I was like, yo, that's the Ring magazine. It should have more ribbons on it.
Nah, we ain't do red, white, and blue. Red and black, TBV colors, man.
Nah, red and black, but throw some more black in there.
That
more
is
red.
black, red, black.
Ness, let me ask you a question, yo. So if Jose fights Show Kid, is that belt on the line?
Of course. If Show Kid wins, this is his. He the
Ness,
man that beat the man.
Me and Jose fight on the same card. We both get wins, face off in the ring with the double belts, and then the next.
No, I love it. Look, either way, I love it. Either way, I love it.
Yeah, you know what? That's that old B-Hop De La Hoya shit. They both win, and then that's already built into the contract.
Max? Shit, wrestling boys, bro. Come on.
Rob, just make me a favor though. For our fight, dress up like a real boxer, not like a child. Don't wear pajamas to the ring, all right? So look good, get a proper haircut. You know, you gotta dress up, my friend. Come on, let's keep it real, man. You know, yeah, you look like C-3PO, man. Let's keep it 100. But anyway, Rob, it's official.
You did look like you were playing like basketball after school or something. And you took
he came with the Thanos gear.
I came with the light up shoelaces, bro. It's a show. People were fucking with me. I was the man with the golden gloves, like 007.
You was Thanos,
I'm
bro.
a beast.
Yo, they don't appreciate
They didn't appreciate. I'm a Marvel fan. I appreciated the Thanos outfit.
That shit was dope.
And
if anybody should have appreciated it, it should have been
the whole
Jose.
division. You blanked the whole division when you snapped your fingers. They just ain't get it.
Yeah, you know what? I just needed the soul stone, and I got that night. So got that soul, baby.
Ness, let me ask you a question. If I beat Rob, is this a greater victory than when I beat Cruz? If I beat Rob, do you once and for all say, fuck it, this guy just is fucking unbeatable?
Unbeatable? Get your ass out of here, man.
Nah, not unbeatable, but that's
Come on, man.
question, though.
What? I always give Jose his credit.
Is it a bigger win than Eric Cruz?
I always, because, this is
I would easily be the biggest win of his career.
Eric,
I got it. Got to give Rob his props.
Eric,
I think Eric Cruz should be.
Eric never beat a dude that was 2-0 with 2 KOs. Rob did something.
And not only that, but. Rob has at least knockdowns in every one of his fights. At least standing eights or knockdowns. He's pretty much won convincingly. That's because my brother was one of his opponents, but he's won convincingly 3 times in a row. So, got to take that in consideration.
Came out on the press conference with the Henny bottle, bro. My shit over the top fire.
I did believe it though. I was like, yo, he's drinking.
Another. First,
I was like, yo, is he partying right now in Wisconsin?
I took a shot on the scale though. You know what I mean? I'm really about this Tupac Thug Life shit. So Jose, he can get fucking knocked down, and whoever I fight in December too. So line him up.
Showcase.
So Rob, don't forget. We got it. That's all. I'll end it with that. Just want to say one other thing now. I do want to make one thing official. For that fight, I'm going to have my man Enrique in my corner. He's going to be my go-to guy, man. So
you flying
Enrique,
him out?
I want you in. I want you on the team, man. He's going to be on Team El Loco.
Is you flying him out?
We're going to make it happen. So.
Is you flying him out?
100, man. 100. I'm going
to
fly him out to
Mickey
Canada.
Ward, dog, and he's your Arturo Gotti.
We're going to do it together. I need his help, man. So we're going to get it done. And just in case, that's a pause. That's just manly love. It's not that's all I got for it. Thank you.
All right.
Have them tickle my tummy.
Rob, man, thanks for calling in. Is this rolling with the punches?
Hey, how's it going, man?
What up?
Yeah, it's rolling with the punches.
How are you,
What's
brother?
up? What's up? TBV, TBE. Doing good, man. Doing good. What's up, Enrique? How's it going, everybody?
Whoa, what's up, Roland?
Doing me there too and shit. The ref. Much love. How's it going, man? How's it going? Everybody, all the border warriors in the chat and shit. Everybody, man. Much love. Truly, much respect. Avery Sassetti and shit. Fucking machine. Everybody, everything, man. It was beautiful and shit. Ness, you're a fucking beast. Monster like Ness, for real, for real. And I appreciate it all, man. Truly. I know I kind of came up a little, you know, like not seeming like I was too like ready for the moment. I was ready for the moment. I just was not when it came to stamina. That shit was killing me, man. And then Avery, much love to him though, man. Like he can't let the motherfucker think in there, just pop, punches all punching every second and shit. So, you know, it was a good experience, good first time experience and shit, you know.
Yeah, rolling the punches. That was a fight where no one stopped punching.
Yeah.
Remember that, Ness? So I could see the stamina being low really quick, or going low really quick.
Yeah, for sure, man. I mean, I need to definitely like work on the more miles and things like that, man. And like the trip was, man, being lost for like 3-4 hours. That's
where did
crazy.
you drive in from?
Yeah. Okay, I drove in from West Michigan, man, Muskegon, Michigan.
Okay.
Only like 6 hours, like 5.5 hours away from Watertown. But got lost like maybe like 3 hours out of the way, basically. So we went like 3 hours out of the way, man. Like,
why? You don't got GPS?
And in total, we were lost like 10. No. I gotta look. So sorry. Let me just break it down real quick and shit, man. Like the last couple years and shit, I went like completely hippie kind of and shit, man. I like, man, fuck phones, man. Forget all that shit. Like I'm tired of phones, cause I mean, I had all the brand new phones, man. You know, shit came out, all that shit. But I'm for real, like, man, I'm tired of phones, man, for like many reasons and shit. So I like jumped off phones and shit. I just barely got another phone and shit. And I'm like, well, fuck, you need a phone, 2021 and shit. Like, I need a phone for fucking job interviews and shit. That's the main reason why and shit like that. But I'm gonna get a minute phone. I was like, fuck it, just give me something clean, something cheap, something quick. You know, boom. $15 fucking a month phone. You know what I'm saying? Limited context, but no data. No data, and the internet is shitty, obviously. So I was like, well, it's all right. I don't even need this damn phone. I was like, I've done shit before without the phone. I've driven many places without the phone, right? So I thought I just do what I normally do. Wrote down the directions to a T, but I got spinned up, though, man, getting gas at this little weird-ass looking, like, intersection, man. That threw me all off. Otherwise, I'd have been there, though. I would have been there for sure. Threw me all off,
damn, you off the grid.
Word.
Yeah.
So, what do you think about December, man? What do you think about December?
Shit, that shit sounds fun, man. I mean, I'm all in for sure. I'll be more prepared for definitely. Even as far as the trip goes and shit, man. I'll make sure to go ahead and give me a little GPS and shit like that, just to live in, you know. I'll be there for sure, definitely.
So you trying to fight in the next one?
What I mean?
You trying to fight in December? 11?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. That's when it is. That's when it is.
Yeah, December 11th.
Yeah, man, that was a great experience. All right, bet. Yeah, that's a great experience, man. Fuck yeah. Definitely want to do that. Figure why not, man? Give me something to work forward, you know, something towards to and shit. So I'm like, yeah, it's good.
Well, all right.
It's gonna be a long drive this time though.
Oh yeah?
But I'm gonna get it though. Yeah, for
so
sure.
You gonna
in
drive
Florida,
in.
right? You know the venue and shit?
We
yeah,
don't,
for
we
sure.
don't have the
I like
venue
driving, man.
yet.
Like I said, I drove to Texas.
Doomy's all on the venue, man.
Okay.
He should have some answers for us. I know Rob is also on the line, and he's ready to book. We got guys ready to book, Marvin, all these guys. So Doomy's on it, and I'm going to help him just so I don't point the finger. You know, I'm going to still help so I don't point fingers. But let me get to our last caller, Show Kid, in the building. Show Kid, what up?
Yo, where's
can you hear me?
Yo.
What up, Show Kid?
Yo, what's good?
What up?
I don't know, man. Why everybody so mad at Show Kid, man?
Huh?
Why everybody so mad, man? Why they hating, man?
I ain't mad at you. I just don't feel like he...
No, not you. No, not you. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the fighters, the fans. They bring my name up. I'm out with my son. You know what I'm saying? Not even listening to the show. I see my name in the chat. I can't help they call me out. I can't help I'm famous. You know what I'm saying? What they want me to ghostwrite for them? What they want, man? I can't make these niggas. They just ain't got it. It ain't my motherfucking fault. You know what I'm saying?
You. Nah, but Show Kid, you did your thing. So something you did sticking to them.
Nah, it is.
Or they may think you fooled, man.
It is what it is. Show Kid got
Nah,
the
that can't
he
be
got the AB effect, man. They mad.
that can't be it. I mean, I could be like a lot of people and just duck. I could pick my fight. I'm 40 something. I could pick old dudes and beat the shit out of them. All these dudes, I gotta ask my coach. I gotta ask my wife. What the fuck you calling in for then? Ask your coach, ask your wife, and then call in, nigga. I could do that too. Just pick a little nigga I could beat. Come on, man. Niggas saying I lost, but I lost to Jordan Baker, who will knock most of these dudes out in one round. You know what I'm saying? So what are they talking about? I don't get it.
I think
it's
it's the
who you fought. It
Mario
ain't
loss.
if you lost.
Nah, it ain't the Mario.
First of all, I beat the crap out of Mario for 2 rounds, and he got a lucky little punch, and I had to medically retire. You know what I'm saying? You acting like Jose is good. Jose got lucky wins. You knocked Jose out. He got a fake DQ. Come on now, what has Jose done?
I mean,
you talk about
if
me.
you
What has
believe
he
it
done?
like that, then yeah. I mean, I believe in you. I'm just saying, I'm looking at the 2 losses, and I know Jordan Baker's a level above a lot of fighters, maybe even Jose. I'm just saying, man, you got 2 losses. You deserve somebody easy.
I got somebody easy. What, Jose? What are you talking? What has he done?
Okay,
all
all right.
What
Now
has he
you
fought?
talking then.
Yeah, but Jose at least
What
knows
has
how
he
to
done?
box, man.
Yeah, he's gonna stick and move, man. He's that.
What you mean? He outboxed
I gotta-
Cruz.
When?
It was a while ago, but he did it.
Okay, I
He's a
got
stick
a
and
coach
move.
now,
Like he
you know what
sticks
I'm
and
saying?
move. Jose's like, think of Jose like Floyd. You gonna attack him? He's gonna be on his back foot.
Listen.
And then he's
Listen.
going jab, and move out the way.
Listen up. Jose called me out, but he don't need to hide behind me, because if he really want to fight, what's his name? Robert the Genius, I'll gladly step aside and fight Matt. So don't hide behind me like he keeping his word to me. I'm not desperate to fight Jose. He want to fight Robert, he can fight Robert. I'll fight Matt. But if he want to fight me, we can fight. But don't hide behind me like I'm keeping my word to Show Kid. Nah, if you scared of Rob, say you scared of Rob, so you're going to lose to either one of us.
I don't think he's scared of Rob. He called Rob out immediately after his win.
But then he asking for a tune-up, so
Yeah.
you know.
Come on, man. That's that fake caller. I can call it. I can call out next too. Yeah, fight me next year if I want tune-up though. Yeah, next. Come on, man. That ain't a call out.
I mean, Rob did call up Keem, and then said, "Nah,
Listen,
not
man, y'all
right,
been watching
not
boxing
December."
y'all been watching boxing for a long time. You know how tune-ups go, man. Zach Judah had a tune-up before Floyd too. How'd that go? A lot of people had tune-ups. They don't go too well sometimes.
No comment.
I think this time around,
it's a good fight.
We're gonna have a more polished Show Kid. You know what I mean? I know Show Kid's been through some tough fights. He stepped up with that young dude. I've seen a lot in Show Kid, and I believe that Show Kid is just a couple of good training sessions away from really polishing up to where he can really make good use of those hooks that he throws. I like what I see. I see a good canvas. I see something I could work with, and I just want to announce I'm gonna be working with Show Kid come for this fight.
I knew you was gonna say that.
He's taking on a lot of responsibilities this Border Wars. I want to see.
Who gonna ref?
Make Border Wars.
He reffing, he fighting, he the line producer, he at all.
Oh, you line producing?
That's how we do.
He doing it all, man.
Listen,
Gonna have to give him a belt that day.
I wanted to be great, and I think that Show Kid is just a couple of good training sessions away from being great and having a great performance. He's a fighter.
He need to learn how to attack, man. He can't be going out there like that with Jose.
I think he attacks well. I just think he's more like needs to organize it first.
Yo, Jose said you desperate to beat him from the corner. How many times you went up against Jose, Abdumi?
Jump contact 24/7. Haha, do me desperate. That's Jose. Jump contact.
Yeah, that's his company.
24/7. Nah, listen, I'm
He's gonna be a businessman after this, man.
Say that again, Show Kid.
I said he gonna have a lot of time to run them companies after this, man. Because after he lose that belt, he gonna go cry somewhere. He gonna be gone. He gonna retire again.
Yeah, don't run away. Don't run away. Make sure you show up. Me and Show Kid are showing up, and we going to war.
Yo, well, Show Kid, man, I want to thank you obviously for calling in. I'm gonna get to what should have been you as the last. We got Juan in the BX. What up, Rudy Poo? Candy.
Poo.
Is you fighting? Is you fighting?
Yo.
Is you fighting? What you weigh? Like 140? What you weighing these days, man? Stop ducking the question.
Yo, what's good, fellas?
It's good.
Bro, you're not even letting me get in the call. I'm trying to figure this shit out real quick. I was trying to get into the regular call because was that unless somebody wants to pay $200 to get their ass whooped, and that's on them. But I'm not really trying to go flying around nowhere in the country and shit just to whoop someone's ass.
Oh,
and that's not my MO. Now, if you want to come to New York and do that shit on cams, I'll kick someone's ass for free every day.
Oh, wow.
No questions asked. But nah.
The Rock says, know your role.
Yo, but you know you can still fly.
There we go. Yo,
have
do me. I know you haven't been in here.
It's a good time.
Yeah, nah, definitely is. Definitely is. I know. I seen the live and shit. The live was good. Y'all dudes did y'all thing. That shit was official for real.
Yeah, it was fun.
and that perfect day to pick it on too. So definitely liking the way y'all starting to go with that shit. That shit's good. Every time it's like y'all said too, is keep getting better and better. Next one in Florida should be 10 times better than this one. Yeah, yo, do me. You forgot, bro. I mean, I forgot to tell you, bro. I got a new entrance. What you call it? Not entrance. Got what the fuck that shit's called now. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, TVB proudly brings to you its Ring Magazine welterweight champion of the world, the Road Dog Silo West, the badass Nesta Gibbs. The new age bad boys. Oh yeah, and for y'all that don't remember this part, and if you ain't down with that, we got 2 words for y'all. Alright, bro. I just wanted to fuck around real quick. But yeah, definitely, y'all Border Wars is official, bro. Good luck, man, and I hope it keeps going well for y'all guys.
Yeah,
anyway, y'all stay up. I ain't gonna hold y'all too long.
What you mean?
We got
all right, fellas. Have a good night.
Chocolate Boxing TV says Team Chino. Shout out to Chocolate Boxing TV on the super chat. That is all.
Chocolate Boxing TV is probably one of the cornermen, if I'm not mistaken.
I think you're right.
Yeah. You had a young man that looked like he was in shape, cornering.
He had the camera with him too.
Yeah, he looked like he'd done it already. I had a brief conversation real quick over the I think it was over the raps or something like that. And
yeah, he was in the corner giving instructions too, no?
Yeah, that's who I think it is. And immediately I was like, yeah, this kid's fought once or twice.
Let me get to Lids Low that was in the building.
Get your ass in the ring and swing, man.
Boxingvoice.com.
Hey, Daddy.
Boxing thinking man's game.
This a dollar beat.
Up here. You gotta get out and think of motherfucker. That's what Boxingvoice.com.
TVB, what's happening, man?
What up?
Doomy, what's happening? Rico, what's cracking, man?
Yo, Annie is crazy. She said Mario and Show Kid need to fight that girl Coach Cam trains.
Damn.
Damn.
But I just called in to give my shout out to everybody at Border War 12 and the upcoming fights at Border War 13. I'm here to encourage people. Shout out to everybody, win or loss. You know what I'm saying? Get your ass in the ring and swing. Get up out that couch, lose that weight. Whatever your goal is, man. TBV is here for that. Again, shout out to TBV. Baldy, my new homie, Jago. Everybody stay up, man. Y'all get ready. Border War 13. Oh, Ness, you know what city is in yet?
Right. We're leaning towards Florida, but we're leaning towards the Tampa area unless things change.
All right, cool. So soon you find out, let me know, man, so I can only cop that ticket.
For sure.
100, man. Y'all.
Happy.
All right.
Yo, Liz Lowe. We was chilling, man. Shout out to Liz Lowe again for being a good judge, man. I don't know how many times he's done it before, but he definitely was on point.
That was Liz Lowe's first judgment?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I meant in Border Wars.
In Border Wars, I believe it was.
That's crazy. I thought he was doing it for years. or for a bunch of other Border Wars.
Let me get to JT. Are you
JT.
available?
Are you ready?
No. Adrian. What is all right? JT's available. What up, champ?
Yo, just leaving the boxing gym. Man, just listening to the show, brother. It looks like you got some things heating up, but I just gotta say, and I already told you, man, that Jose versus Show Kid pick is suspect, but I get he's the lineal champ, so he can pick anybody. It is what it is, though. But like I said, and I put it out there, I'm gonna train my girl. So if Border Wars 14 comes around and he want to do the couples thing, man, me versus Jose, I'll gain the weight, and then his wife can fight my wife. That'll give us some time to train.
Yeah.
Just putting it out there. If he's still looking to get his wife a fight at the same skill level and the same size.
That sound like
That's
a plan.
Adrian though, right? That ain't JT.
That's Adrian.
That's Adrian. Yeah.
So yeah, we'll take that if he's open to it. You just tell me how much weight I gotta gain. I get fat to do that.
Where you at now, Adrian?
I think y'all about the same though.
Right now, 180.
Okay, yeah. I think
he might be like 175, 185.
Man, look, like I said, whatever weight it needs to be at, I get to it. As long as it's not lower than 168. That's a little tough for me.
Yeah, I think 185. I think I don't know how much Jose is right
he
now.
in the 40 and older club, right? He close to my age.
Yeah.
He crossed the line.
Because listen, and shout out to Rob the Genius player. You turning 38 on January 2nd. I'm turning 38 on January 10th. Man, I might have to come up to Philadelphia and take you up on that offer and come party with you. But yeah. But I like it. It's getting spicy, man. I like most of the matchups, except for the Jose Show Kid matchup. And I mean no disrespect to Show Kid, but like coming off of 2 losses, I feel like Jose should have picked somebody a little bit more at his supposed level.
Yeah,
I think that is that ring rust fear in return. You know, I think he's gonna go ahead and try to steamroll through Show Kid. That's if he can steamroll through Show Kid.
He's not a steamroller though.
I was gonna say, man, I don't think you steamroll through Show Kid, because Show Kid, I mean, I'll give him this. He's coming right at you. There's no secret that the man's coming to hurt you. So
Jose's a boxer, though. He's not a steamroller.
Right. You know what I mean?
He'll just touch you up. That's all.
He's a plancha.
Exactly. So, but I mean, otherwise, I like all the other matchups and everything getting set up. I wish I could make it, but business-wise, that's not a good move for me. But I'm definitely going to be back for 14. So if we could do it in Texas or someplace warm that I can take my family with me, or at least me and all my homies can go, that would be nice.
Bet, man.
But I won't take up any more. I won't take up any more of your time. Man, good show. Heard a lot of good shit talk. It's going down, man. I can't wait for it. Hey, but are you gonna live stream this one to YouTube?
That is the goal.
Like you did the last one?
That is the goal, man. We don't want to go backwards with anything, venues or the availability of watching it.
All right, brother. Well, give me that information I asked for, so I can start to look for some sponsors for you. Okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, brother.
You talking about the city and state though, right? I mean the city and the venue. Anyway, text me anyway. It's all good.
Yeah, I'll text you, man. I'll text you.
All right. Well, that is everyone. Nest GTO, Instagram, and Twitter. Catch us on the next one, which is Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern. Other than that, look forward to updates throughout the week in the Border Wars chat on Facebook or in the Border Wars iPhone message group. Nest GTO, Instagram and Twitter. Fellas, where can they find you?
Enrique Church. You can find me at TBV_casual fan. That's my Twitter handle. That is also my YouTube channel. I am now active on IG, which is at Fight Talk.
Fight Talk.
To this day.
You already know Doomatron Alex _Doomsday _LAINEZ on IG. Twitter is Alex Linus TBV. TikTok is Alex Linus, and you'll catch me there not dancing because I haven't posted yet in a long time. Yeah, Facebook Alexander Linus, and check out my channel, man. Right now it is simply Alex Linus. But by tonight's end, I will have a name, and it will be switched over, and I'll start, getting everybody familiarized with that name. But yeah, man,
That's YouTube. That's on YouTube.
It's on YouTube. Subscribe,
Okay, cool.
Hit the like button, support the kid. It's the
I
TV.
clicked on it today, and I watched it for a little bit, and it inspired me.
I appreciate that. It was a little rough. It was, these first couple are test runs, just trying to get a grip of things. But I think today's was enough. I had enough bad audio. So yeah,
You killed it, man. Good for you, man.
Yeah, I appreciate you, man. So yeah, man, this is the Boxing Voice Border Wars 13 coming your way December 11th. Who's it gonna be?
Excited.
Cheese.
Peace.
Peace.
All right, fellas, it's